tragic mystery. You could have left me here, still inside the blood. No one would ever know the chaos control. My true identity, the power that is me. We are destined fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman's watching. We are destined fire, looking through a screen. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman watches. With words in the fight, electric lives, change surroundings, a trillion history. A treasure disappears as she goes, miss her as you look away, and no one knows. This power is a key, this power changes me. We are destined fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman's watching. We are destined fire, looking through a screen. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman watches. One, two, three. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you've never tasted fear, a loss of control. The power lives in me, the power that is me. We are destined fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman's watching. We are destined fire, looking through a screen. Don't know how long we've waited, as the Eggman watches.
Hello, everybody! Hi. Hope you're all doing well. We got Never Gonna Give You Up, Bucket Stuff, Ringe, Soleil. Hello. And Ringe, of course, is playing with me today. So let us go into the pool hall and give him the old welcome. So let's go.
Let's go.
Hi. Hello, everybody. We are indeed playing Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed again for the third time, and it should be fun. How are you, Rin? You doing good?
Pretty good. You know, before we started the stream, I was telling Spike that this is not a drinking stream by any means. You can if you wish. Anybody's open to. But I was telling Spike that I went ahead and bought some Jello shots that were like already pre-made in a jug, and I've been kind of munching on a couple, so I'm feeling pretty good today.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
This wasn't planned as a drinking stream, but you know, when I started talking to Ringe, he was talking about his Jello shots, and I was just drinking a cup of tea very casually. And you know, in all the excitement, I've gone and grabbed the can of cider, and I guess it's going to turn into a drinking stream now. So, so here we go. But yes, welcome everybody. As per usual, this will be a stream where you can jump in at any time and battle us. We take it on all challenges, and we'll just be going through the game. There's quite a lot we haven't seen yet, so I'm going to check it all out.
And it's always exciting. Every time we do this, I always have so much fun. It's such a good game.
It is. It's a tremendous game for sure. For sure. All right, so I think that's about it. This time. Hello, Pinky. Good to see you. Best safety driving instructor and redhead beauty. Wow.
Spike is a very good instructor. It's true.
I know everything there is to know about driving safety. And hello, Derek. Good to see you. So I think that about does it for the introductions on this one. Let's jump in and see if we can get a game started here. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, here we are. So let's make sure the sound is on. There we go. Okay, so we should both be audible. Let me know if we're not, everybody. 1 second, I'll just make sure the chat has an overlay there. Need. What? Go. Okay, we should be good to go. So, here we are playing this again.
Yes. All right, let me actually load the game up. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh, it looks like it didn't.
Not.
Nice. Let's go.
What? Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I was a bit worried that you started the game after you started controller, because this game is very annoying in that you can't start a controller after you launched it.
Boy. Speaking of that, I seem to be having that issue right now. My controller is not working.
Oh, it happens.
Oh, glad to hear it, Bucket Stuff. Bucket Stuff has already passed the first lap and the game didn't crash, so hopefully that's a good omen from...
Yeah, let's go. We're all going to make it.
We're all going to make it, indeed. Apart from me, at least, because I need to restart the game now. Bear with me, everybody.
Yeah, so one thing we can talk about, I don't know if you were like waiting for it to, like when we're in the lobby or anything, but I guess while you're restarting the game, we can talk about how a kind friend of ours gave us the save data.
Yes, of course.
But now we have everything unlocked.
Our kind friend Bone Micer hooked us up with the 100% save data, so we can now play everything in this game.
Yeah, we have all the tracks, all the reverse tracks, all the characters, and all the different mods unlocked.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It should work out quite nicely this time. And hello, Mechanic Cat.
Hello.
So yeah, doing well. Just restarting the game very quickly. Yeah, pro streamer, absolutely. Okay.
The only thing that's unfortunate though, Spike, about the 100% save,
Yeah.
there is no Yogcast in our games.
What?
That's the one thing we didn't get.
Oh, I see. What a shame. What time capsule that is.
I know it's for charity reasons. I understand, but it's so hilarious to me that Yogcast was like the final DLC character.
Yeah.
In this game, I've never seen anybody use Yogcast. I don't know if any. I don't know anybody who bought it, so I've never seen them. I don't know what they're like. I don't even know what they sound like.
I know what they sound like, unfortunately, but they were quite popular over here for a time, around the time this game came out. In fact, I was in college at the time, and people would occasionally talk about them, and I never understood the appeal personally. It was just a bunch of lads in Minecraft fucking around, and but that's for some people, I suppose.
The only time I've ever really had, I have had some interaction with Yogcast, but I don't remember anybody, like what they sound like, anybody's names. Right. I mean, other than the Kickstarter thing, because everybody knows that. But the only reason I even interacted with Yogcast at all was because it had this really cool computer giveaway like contest where they're giving away this like gigantic computer. And the only reason I liked it is because it was Minecraft themed. So like it was it was painted like all the outside. It was like dirt blocks, and then some of the tops were green for grass blocks, and then there was like sky and clouds, and there was a creeper on it, and I thought it looked cool. and I entered the contest just for that.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, that's the only thing I've ever done for Yogcast or with Yogcast.
Well, they did a lot of good press for Minecraft back in the day, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
At least until it all went wrong.
It
So
all went wrong.
see if oh, hello. Okay, looks good. It's loading up again. And yeah, spike after drink, indeed. We're not going to be able to reenact the classic Minecraft Let's Play Yog Ventures. Yes, indeed, we're not. No.
Unfortunately.
There'll be no Yog Ventures on this stream this time. We have got we've got Team Fortress 2 though, so who needs anything else?
That's true. You know, we got Team Fortress 2 and Sonic Kart, and we have Minecraft and Super Smash Brothers. What else do we need?
Yeah, what else? Exactly. All right, so I'm finally in the game for real now. So,
Nice.
let's see about
Good.
getting you in here.
Let's go.
Let's go. So if I remember how to do this, it is these two. There you are.
Yes.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I never
There you
got
go.
I never got into Minecraft either, Derek. But I mean, I played a little bit of it, but it was never really my jam. All right, so
That's okay. Hmm?
join game.
I think you're gonna have to.
This is the one.
I think you're gonna have to create the lobby first.
Oh yes, that's right. All right, let's have a look. So go into matchmaking. Yes, that's it. Race. So I'm just remembering how to do this, everybody. I do apologize.
It's okay. Soon you'll be an expert again.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, let's
of
go.
course.
Ooh, a lucky dip. Ooh, that sounds terrible.
The fuck? What am I
The
doing?
only thing.
That's not it. I think I was like, look, a custom game. That's the one I want. I was like looking for randomers there. No, that's not it. All right, this one.
That's funny.
All right,
Okay,
race,
there
race.
we go. There we go. Yeah, like it's funny. Like when I see Lucky Dip, I immediately get like a bad feeling from it
How come?
because in my mind I associate Lucky Dip with like really crappy products.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I want anything to do with this? Why would I want a Lucky Dip? It sounds terrible.
Yeah. I always associate it with like goodie bags and stuff from when I was a kid. If I was at like a school party or something. It'd be like Lucky Dip would be like the thing where you put your hand in a bunch of newspaper and pull out some piece of old tat that is obviously a prize allegedly.
Yeah, well, that's definitely like a cultural thing for sure.
Yeah.
Because we never called that Lucky Dip over here. It's just like, I don't even know what you'd call it here, but it was just like
But
grab
putting
bag.
your hand in the bin.
Yeah, it's just a grab bag, a goodie bag, just like just whatever. But I've never heard of Lucky Dip.
Yeah,
It wasn't until
I thought it was
I
cool, I
brought him up. I brought him up during a conversation before stream, but there's that one YouTuber called Dank Pods, and he does Lucky Dip videos where he dips his hand into like a plastic bag full of like the worst, most rubbish MP3 players from the early
nice,
2000s. That's his Lucky Dip. So that's my introduction to it. So
Oh, I see, and Derek says he associates it with Forza Horizon because YouTuber does it, YouTuber watches does it, and it's like challenging random people to a race. So that makes sense. The nugget,
that's nice.
the nugget Lucky Dip. Yes.
That sounds very nice. Yeah. You know, we talk about Forza whenever like we're here because you know you're the racing streamer, so like you know you might as well talk about racing games here. But
Might as well.
I was talking about, man, I would love to play like the Forza 5 DLC where I could have a Lego car.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been eyeballing some of the expensive creator kits,
Yeah.
like the expert ones, where you can like make a McLaren or something. And it's like,
yeah.
I would love that, but it's $300.
So cool, but again, so like everything, it all comes down to DLC. So
Oh,
yes, so Ringe is in, and if anybody else wants in, just add my Steam, which is on the bottom there, because this game is a friend request only deal.
yeah.
I don't know why it is, but that's just how they did it back then. And yes, add me, and then I'll fucking have you on my list, and then I can send you an invite. This game is on sale a lot, so if you don't have it now, wait out for a while, and it'll probably pop back up on sale for like 50 pence at some point.
You know, I did save my save data,
Yeah.
so I still have my stuff.
Yeah, I
I'm
did
looking
too,
at
yeah,
this
yeah.
save data, and it's like I do not play Joe Musashi. I don't like this. How dare you lie about me?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Let's pick a character. Oh,
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. You should definitely be competent if you're jumping into online stuff for sure. So don't worry about it.
that's fine. That's fine. It's all just a casual thing, anyways.
It's all casual. We're very casual. We usually come out on the losing end, so it's fine.
Like, I'm actively impairing myself. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're good. You're okay.
I do that every stream.
But yeah, no. It's gonna be lots of fun. Whether or not you're good, sometimes you get random people that come and join us, and they're like really good at the game,
Destroy us, yeah.
and it's very funny. It's very funny.
Yeah. Good idea, Never. Yes. Good thinking. It will eventually go on sale, I'm sure. The buttons. Yeah. You'll get the hang of it. It's essentially like any classic Sega racer. It's based on a drift system similar to Outrun, things of that nature. And you just you sort of do your drift and then get boost from that, Mario Kart style, and then you get various power-ups, and you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no sneaking in this game, but yeah, it's basically the same.
Yeah.
Basically what Spike said.
If this
It's
game
pretty
had
fun.
snaking, it would be insanity.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would love to do the boost races with snaking. That would be extremely chaotic and fun.
Yes.
Especially like the stupid carnival one when we're in space. It's going absolutely insane. I hate that one because there's so many sharp edges and turns.
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to do this on a boost race? This is disgusting.
It's absurd for sure. And yes, I didn't have a Sega until a Dreamcast specifically, Derek. I was mostly Nintendo up until that point, but I did like my Dreamcast a lot. That was about it.
Yeah, technically, I didn't own a Sega system until the Dreamcast, but I didn't play it. I just got it so I could have it. You know?
Didn't get too
'cause
much
I saw
for
it. Yeah, like I saw it at the store, like at a local game store that's been closed down for like over a decade at this point. Like $45 for
Oh, nice.
like, the whole system. It's like, I'll get that. That's not a bad deal.
Sure.
I was also able to get a copy of Shenmue, like complete and everything, for
Great.
like $30. And it's like, oh, good luck finding that now.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. It's only getting more and more expensive as the years go on.
Yeah. So I have that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
but
pretty cool
like I said,
game.
I've never played it. I do have. One of the things that keeps holding me back is like it's been years since I've owned it. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm always been like, oh, I need to get away. I need to get away to get the VGA capture to an HDMI so I can put it in my capture device. And it's like, oh, I'll do it like next month. I'll look for it later. Like, and I never do, and I always forget.
Yeah, I have a VGA cable for my Dreamcast as well, and because my capture card has a VGA slot, I can just pop it straight in. One of the
That's
easier
nice.
consoles to do, thankfully.
Yeah, because I want to play. There's a bunch of really cool Dreamcast games to play in general on the
Definitely.
Dreamcast. Like one of the ones I really want to play is Virtual On.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Very
Virtual
nice
On's pretty
style to that
sick.
one. Sick, yeah.
Yeah. One thing I haven't checked lately, but I was looking at the prices because I have Virtual On the Dreamcast. I don't know the Dreamcast, but the Sega Saturn.
Right.
But I was just looking at the prices of the twin stick controller.
Oh yeah.
That thing's expensive for the Saturn.
I can imagine why. Yeah.
But comparatively, it's at the time I was looking at it. Comparatively, it's cheaper on the Dreamcast for some reason.
I
I don't know why. So it's like,
think Saturn stuff is a little rarer in general. I think at the moment,
yeah.
just because I guess it's more of a flop. I don't know.
I guess so. Well, I'm dead. Bye. But yeah. The thing that was the reason why I was like adamant about playing the Saturn version. I don't know why, because I can't even do it. But I like to tell people all the time that, oh yeah, if a game on the Saturn had online play or like multiplayer, like over the phone, you can still play. You can still play people online.
I think,
and there's people that
I want to say one of the
play,
Bomberman games had online multiplayer. There were very few though on the Saturn, but I think there was some.
Yeah, there's a few. I'll get hit by a rocket.
Nice.
And one of them was what was I talking about? What was the name of the game? I forget. I'm too busy thinking about speed.
Talking about twin sticks, so something you could probably use with that. I'm not sure.
I can't believe I absolutely forgot the name of the game right as I was talking about Virtual On. There
Oh
we
yes,
go.
Virtual On, that's it. Yes.
Yeah. So the thing that's interesting is that if you have an actual like analog phone line, not a digital one.
Yes.
If you have an analog phone line, you can play online still on the
Nice.
Sega Saturn with people.
The
And you can
servers
play
are
online
somehow
with
still up?
Virtual On.
How is that
Yeah,
possible?
because it's not because it's not server dependent. It's just based on the users.
Right. I see. So it's a
So-
direct connection. I see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's even like forums of people who like regularly play Virtual On together. It's
Yeah.
like that's so cool. Imagine people were doing this back in like '95. Insane. Oh man. But yeah. The twin stick is a lot more expensive on the Saturn. Dreamcast is more affordable, but doesn't have online like the same way, anyways.
Yeah. And Derek mentions that he once got a very rare game by SNK for $30 because someone made a typo, which I imagine is just missing a zero. Go for 30 instead of 300. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's happened to me a couple of times on eBay, and of course, when I like actually go to buy it, the seller like cancels it.
Yeah. Stuff
And
like that will happen.
Sometimes, if you're good, sometimes if you're lucky, you can get away with it, and they don't notice it, and they end up selling you something that should be like triple digits for
Yeah.
double.
Yeah,
and it
it can
feels
happen
good.
sometimes, exactly. And yeah, I think you're right, Pinky. I think you can definitely come up with a way to do that via emulation. I'm sure. You could already, sure you could do it with Parsec and shit like that, certainly. But if you wanted to just cheat and do a local style, but there's probably methods as well. I know Saturn emulation has been getting better recently, so it's probably possible.
Yeah, like the biggest hindrance has been like all the different like cores, like the different processors that the Saturn
Yeah.
has for no reason. Like Sega was bragging about how many cores, how many processors they have in
Yeah.
the Saturn. It's like, for what? Like,
all
why
about-
do you need 4 audio processors?
It's about
You
numbers
do,
back
I
then, you
guess.
know. You can brag about being 64-bit or having 4 cores or whatever. It's another thing to brag about.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with them. They did that to be cool, but they also had like a black box thing, so like nobody knew how to actually like use anything, or there's no
yeah.
documentation for anything because it's all internal. So
That's right.
yeah, it's like a pain in the butt for anybody who's trying to modify anything. That's why now, as of the last like 3 or 4 years, the emulation has like finally started catching on. We actually have ISO loaders.
Yeah.
For the Saturn.
For a
But
long
just
time, you
now-
still had to use like daemon tools and stuff like that, and fake having
Yeah,
a
like-
CD drive.
Thankfully, if you have an actual Saturn, you could just burn a game to a disc and just plop it in your Saturn, and it doesn't care.
Yeah, they have.
It doesn't care.
They have that. If you have like a Game Shark, you can just like burn something onto it, and it'll just read any disc now. It's great. But
Yeah,
for a
they
while
sell-
it was tricky.
Yeah, they sell the action replay on Amazon still. I'm pretty sure that's where I bought mine,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It just lets you do whatever.
Yeah.
It just lets you do whatever you want with
I
the
have one
system.
too. It's pretty cool. And
Yes.
and exactly, Pinky. It does. Sega were on some weird shit back then.
Yeah.
And the PS3 was very much the same thing. I would say both. Yeah, both the Saturn and the PS3 eventually got some games that kind of like really pushed the hardware and showed what it could do a bit better. But when they started out, like nobody knew what the hell to do with them. And you know, because the hardware was just a complete enigma. You know.
Yeah, like there's so many processors in the Saturn, but does it make it faster? Not really.
No.
It just makes it weird to program for.
Yeah, it doesn't actually make much difference in terms of gameplay for any kind of game. So, alas.
Yeah, they're just. Well, I mean, Sega back then was just doing cool stuff, just to do cool stuff. You know?
They were, yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like being cool is cool enough. Like that's its own like thing. It's its own reward.
You gotta start making money at some point now, you know?
Yeah, but
That's
that's what Sega wasn't the greatest at. They're great at like being innovative and being really cool, being like trendsetters. But yeah, they weren't great at making money, unfortunately.
Yes, this game
Oh
is,
wow.
exactly,
I-
Derek. Gotta add more complicated parts for no particular reason. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
it, a lot of it back then was their arcade division was so good as well, and they push out these games that were really revolutionary and really like next gen looking, you know, in the arcades. But then they, you know, somehow have to figure out a way to get this onto a console, and you know, they rarely ever would do a good arcade port. You know, Sega were not known for doing a very good job on that regard. Certainly, a lot of the Saturn ports were terrible. And you know, by the time the Dreamcast came out, they were just sharing arcade hardware, so there was a bit of synchronicity by that point. But yeah, certainly even going back to like the Mega Drive and the Genesis, like the ports back then were also pretty terrible. I remember the Genesis version of Outrun was terrible, for instance. Like this never had much synchronicity between the arcade divisions and the home divisions. Because like the arcade division would push shit out that was just unbelievable, but you know, the console division was still trying to be somewhat realistic.
That's what I talked about it before. Like, Sega is totally like an artist like company.
Yeah.
You do all kinds of crazy stuff, but none of it was really practical.
Yeah.
But you know, you could do stuff there that nobody else was like even trying to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember when I went to a pizza place back like in I kind of want to say 94.
Yeah.
That's where I saw a Virtua Fighter 2. The cabinet, and that was like I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. Like like I had never seen 3D anything before like that. Like the only thing I saw that could even be construed as like 3D was Lawnmower Man, and I didn't want to see more of that. Like that gave me nightmares.
Of course.
But but yeah, like seeing like the 3D characters like bop each other was so like mind bending.
Yeah, and Virtua Fighter 2 had a bunch of shit that like you really hadn't seen up until that point as well, like cloth physics and stuff like that. I remember the clothes looking so good in that game, and it's like, Jesus, what is going on here? Like, how is this moving?
I remember people were also going crazy when DOA came out because it had the realistic, in quotations, breast physics.
Exactly.
Oh man, that was so funny.
That was
but yeah,
pivotal moment.
I owe Sega a bit, even though I never owned any of their systems, because like up until the Dreamcast, but that was like secondhand. But the thing was that I really liked was that Sega's kind of been influential for me, like as far as like games go, throughout most of my childhood. Because I remember I saw Knights at a Toys R Us, I think it was 95, 96, something like that. And so like with the Virtua Fighter, I didn't get to play it because I didn't have money.
Yeah.
So I was looking at it, but when I saw the kiosk that they had set up for Knights, and I could actually play it, and it was 3D, I was losing my brain. I didn't know what I was looking at. So for years, I think I brought this up last time, but for years I was like, to me that was like the Purple Ninja game.
yeah, I see what you mean.
It's like, and I didn't know what I was doing because I didn't know I'm supposed to fly. I didn't know. I don't even remember holding the analog controller.
It's kind of a tricky game to get to grips with. I remember the first time I played it, I didn't quite understand what the gameplay was. Fly through the rings and then what? But you know, of course, it's fly through the rings, then deposit all your points in the little glowing orb, and then go back around and do it again. It's kind of a confusing game at first, but it's a cool game for sure. Yeah.
Like I said, it's just one of those things where it's like you don't know what you're even looking at when you're like a small baby.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't think there's really ever going to be anything like that. Not ever, but it's I don't know how likely it is that there's going to be anything like that again.
Diminishing returns as far as games goes now, because like we're never going to have a jump like there was from 2D to 3D again. Because, you know.
Yeah.
What else can you do? You can't like make the wheel any rounder, you know.
But yeah, I don't know. Like when I think about like future generations and stuff, I don't know if there's ever going to be anything quite as like revolutionary as when like 3D became. It's like a thing you could have in the home, you know.
Exactly.
Because that was the thing you normally saw in movies.
Yeah, I think VR is probably the closest thing, as Derek says. But yeah, I still think like we're still waiting on some VR games that are like
no.
A little bit.
Shogun.
I guess we're waiting for that big VR game. I think that's going to like make it sort of a must-have. You know, there's certainly stuff that's been good, but yeah, I do think it kind of needs to get away from the gimmicky nature that it's kind of stuck on now, and just have that one killer app. I think, and then I think, yeah, maybe there will probably be something similar with VR where people like by and large discover it.
Yeah, eventually it will be cool. I don't know. Like I said, I can't ever go back to not knowing what 3D was like and the first time experiencing it. So I can't say for certain if it'll be like that for somebody.
Yeah.
Like a small child seeing VR for the first time. It's probably about as like insane as the first time like a kid me saw 3D being on a console. Just like you could just play it, like you move.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I guess so. Yeah.
I would imagine.
But yeah, when technology improves.
But yes, as Derek says there, it is also very cost prohibitive in the sense that very few people have the money to actually get a good setup going, like a Valve Index, for instance. Shit's gonna push you way back, and it is like they kind of shoot themselves in the foot as well, because you get shit like the Oculus, which of course sold out to Facebook, and now nobody wants anything to do with it. So it's just a bummer. But eventually they're gonna have to get their shit together, and there'll be some VR games that really turn the market in their favor. But yeah, I think at the moment it's just kind of a cool little gimmicky thing that you can do.
Yeah. Right now it's just in the hands of like enthusiasts and weirdos that are willing to spend the money on that kind of stuff. Because like, hey, you know what? Half-Life Alyx is pretty fun. I enjoy playing it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed watching it whenever I've seen it.
It's a fun game, but oh man, it's it's kind of annoying that that's like the only thing.
Alright, I'm up to second. Let's go.
Thank you, Spike. I messed up my drift. Good.
No.
Let's go.
Falling behind. Shit. Come on.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I thought this was the third lap.
No,
wow, this track is long.
Still one more. It's a long track, yeah. We can theoretically jump from screen to VR, but those went a weird way trying to put the headset in. Yeah, exactly. That is the issue. I think it's there's nothing that's quite as convenient as using a screen currently. But if they come up with a headset design that might be a bit more comfortable and after like long hours of use or something, that might be a big step. Or a type of screen that'd be a little easier on your eyes. Like it's just it's gonna take, I think, the right piece of hardware. And who knows what it'll be.
Yeah, because that's the big problem I have with. Oh, hello. That's the big problem I have with VR for sure. Is the setup. It's so annoying. I can hear you cracking on those sticks.
Yeah. Drifting for their life there.
Man.
Here we go.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky, Spike.
You got me just on my path.
Oh man.
Brilliant. Finally got first.
But hey,
can be done.
Good show, yeah. Good show. Let's go. Or maybe this is like, maybe this is a portent of a bad future.
Could be.
Never know. But yeah. Good job. That was fun.
Thank you.
That was a good. I like this track a lot.
This track's
a very good
fun.
track.
Yeah. I like this little rave section as well.
Oh yeah, it's very funny. It's just
funny.
like a joke. Yeah, it's just like a joke. I forgot I think that's like a joke in one of the games where there's like a special bonus where you get to see a concert with like the characters or something like that. I don't know. I think I talked about this before, but I played Michigan Report from Hell.
Yes.
And that game you play as a cameraman and you're recording all kinds of stuff that's happening in Michigan, like stuff not in Michigan, you're in Chicago. Stuff is going insane. But anyways, after you beat the game, you depending on who you have like with you, the news reporter anyways, you get a special gravure like photo session with them for some reason. And it's just like you're in the dance club that you went to in the game, and there's like music blasting, and you're talking to the reporter, and she's like getting mad at you for like recording her, but it's like, why are you stripping down? Like, okay, yes.
Yeah. Oh shit! I picked the same track again. God damn it! I forgot to press the shoulder button.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Pinky.
Thank you for the hydrate. More of that cider.
Yep. Down it goes. All right. You want to swap the track?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can we'll swap it. That's quick. The menu system's a little weird in this game, where you have to press the shoulder button to change the track and all that. But I'll get used to it. And yeah, Nintendo did try a slightly different approach with the 3DS for sure. Lightweight headset VR, computing in a box. Yeah. So like, I think it's going to be something like that. But I remember with the 3DS, the issue was you had to be at a very specific angle to get anything out of it, you know. And it used just it was cool, but like, yeah, they never. I think most people just turned it off after like the first hour or so, you know. Yeah,
like I like the Labo. I think it's cool, and that's like a very innovative way to have like VR, and it works. It's cool. But yeah, it's the same issue though. It's the setup.
Yeah,
that's the biggest bar for VR setup.
Definitely.
And until we can have something like you could just like have VR like in your head, which might be dangerous, you know. Not just because of you'll have like electronics in your head, but just more like, you know, we've all read or seen enough science fiction to know that putting computers directly into your brain probably not a good idea.
Usually backfires, indeed. And yes, Labo is the Switch equivalent of that, where you'd use the boxes and you know, you do fancy shit with them.
Yeah, you can construct a headset, and then you can play some VR or AR games, I think.
Yeah.
Those one where you can shoot. I like the robot punchy one where you just make like a backpack.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
you use like straps and stuff. It's really fun.
That's nice.
You know what I noticed, Mike?
What's that?
I think that with the save data, it also comes with controls. Because I've noticed that when I'm flying, it feels very weird.
Really?
I'm thinking that the controls
they've changed sensitivity or something, maybe. Sure.
Yeah, because the controls feel inverted to me.
Right. There is
when
an
I'm
option.
flying.
There is an option about inverted controls, I think. So it might be in there somewhere.
Yeah, because
this one.
Yeah, because this feels very weird to me. Yeah, your eye. Be gone.
Be gone, monkey boy.
Yeah, because I'm having issues like getting in the boosts in the air.
Yeah.
Because I'm having to like do it backwards, and it feels
That can
bad.
completely throw you off the inverted. And yes, IKEA VR, indeed. That is
Yes.
That is are they still making stuff for it? I think it might have.
I think they kind of like chilled out on it.
Yeah.
Like they had a lot of fun with the lab. Oh, there you go. Oh, Gilius, bastard. But yeah, they might be chilling out on the Labo, unfortunately. 'Cause I really liked it. I like the idea of it. It's just like you get a big box, like a big pile of cardboard, and you get to construct the thing you're gonna play games with.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
It's nice. It's a nice bit of DIY.
Yeah, it's kind of like the similar vein, I guess. The Labo is like an experiment, I'm guessing, that led them to the Mario Kart thing that they have right now.
Yeah. The mobile phone thing. You can, like, strap it on a little thing.
Yeah, because you can just buy Mario or Luigi, and you can put them in your house, and it turns into Mario Kart.
Yeah. Every video that
like,
I've seen is like
so
a dog
cool.
chasing it around or something.
Yeah.
That's the real appeal.
It's like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, like they've been doing a bunch of cool things that I really like. Like that's really cool. But it's also kind of dangerous if you want to like stream it. But that's just like a very specialized type of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
you never know what could come up on camera.
yeah. Oh wow. We're on lap 3 now.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
good.
okay.
I really dislike the time-saving drift. Not because it's hard, but just because the boxes are sometimes there.
Yeah.
And that's so
Can be,
upsetting.
It can be very annoying.
It's so upsetting. Like I could be in first place.
Yes, the Virtual Boy was definitely the first case of it not going very well. They did try,
Yeah.
but that was an absolute headache inducer. I've only tried it like in passing. I think I may have tried it in the shop as a kid, but yeah, just immediately apparent that it was never going to work. It's just like bright red lines and you know, red and black everything. It's hard to take in.
like I was saying, I appreciate like all stuff that Nintendo does that's like innovative and cool.
Yeah.
But you know, just because it's innovative doesn't mean it's actually like good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's always like you almost never want to get the first guy's thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like how it is. It's a little bit set to say, but you almost never want to get the original of a thing. You always want to wait for like the knockoff.
Yeah. It's always the way.
Because it might be a little bit better.
Sometimes it is.
Oh. Ow.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, sometimes it is better to get the knockoff just because like they might have worked out some kinks.
It's often that way with you know, lots of bizarre gaming technology.
Yeah, because like the people who've got like the SDK one of the Oculus Rift.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember I remember when pictures are coming out of their faces getting all squished and getting all sweaty and having bloodshot eyes. They look like they got punched in the face or they got maced, but they were just playing VR.
Yeah, it's an experience, you know. Put you through the ringer.
But no, it's very silly.
Yeah, software is more art than engineering. I would agree. Yeah, I think talking about like the differences between Nintendo and Sega. I think Nintendo, they do a lot of experimentation, but they'll always make money despite themselves. Whereas Sega experimented a lot and lost money all the time. So Nintendo somehow find a way to keep making money, even with very adventurous stuff like the Labo.
Yeah, and I'm glad because I like companies just doing different things.
Yes,
Different stuff is good. You know, I'm gonna try to play as our Lord and Savior Danica Patrick.
Of course. And hello, Captain Hurricane. If you have this game installed, then then yes, add me on Steam, buddy, and we can add you in.
And don't worry, this game isn't that big. It's not too big.
Yeah. And by all means do. Yes, this game, by modern standards, it doesn't take a long time to download if you don't have it. Because modern standards is like, you know, 80 gig download or some shit. Oh, Mechanica wants to be run over, do you? Oh, okay.
Of course.
That's no problem. Of course, you got to do that.
And we have been drinking a bit today, so
yeah,
you know.
Already perfect.
It makes sense.
So let's go over to the car range. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Here we are. So we have come to Green Hill Zone. Since we're doing it Sega style today, Mechanica and Pinky are throwing their hats in the ring to be run over today. So let's sort that out. And never gonna give you up. Apparently, we're going to get a big collection of runovers today, which is always nice to see. Yeah, a bit of a pile up, absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
It's very silly.
It's
you know, not just any channel like promises you vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You only get that here.
Get that here. And Captain Hurricane also wants to be run over. So let me grab all of you. We'll get Never in here. And yes, we'll run down a nice big pile this time. There you are. And we'll also get Pinky. Pinky, of course.
I'm excited.
The robotic and tough Pinky, who is always coming back for more. There he is.
Good.
We'll just put him right here in the middle with Never. And we also want Mechanica, naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally, gotta have the classic. Get Mechanica 3D on screen here. There we go. You could just sit there. Never could be on the side. Put me at the bottom of the pile. Okay, Pinky.
Get compressed. Get squished. All right, let's go.
Let's compress Pinky a little bit. Just like that.
There you go.
And just have Mechanica stand on top. I think that's what Pinky was looking for.
I love this HD render of Mechanicat. Very good.
Thank you, thank you.
The 4K HD render.
Mechanic at 4K, gotta be done. Pinky's alright, yes indeed. And we also need Captain Hurricane, so let's get him in here as well.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you see a cute hedgehog in Green Hill Zone? Give me 1 second. I'll just grab him. My browser will bear with me. Here we go. Here we go. There he is. Oh man, but yes, going to send all of these people sky high onto the blue skies over here.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's see, here's our hedgehog friend. It's loading up now. I have one more sip of cider, so I'm all limbered up, ready to go.
You know what? Speaking of that, after this, I'm probably gonna have to refresh mine.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
That's okay. Oh my god! All right, so we'll get Captain in on his Christmassy outfit here.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very nice.
Just for the holidays.
For the holidays.
Just to get
Just to get decimated by a car.
Do you know anything about American wrestling, Spike?
Of course, yeah. I've done I've done a couple of free tuber wrestling streams, so I have a bit of knowledge.
Oh, well, I mean more like, do you know anything about like some of the other like smaller brands like ECW and stuff?
Oh yeah. I love ECW, of course.
Fantastic. You know, that made me think of like December to Dismember.
Oh, that terrible
just for the
pay-per-view.
holidays. Yeah.
Just for the holidays.
Yeah, you know, despite the quality of it, I love the name December to Dismember. It's
a cool name. It's a cool name, definitely. Never asked viewer wrestling stream when. Maybe on the next one I'll have a viewer match. I'll put you in a match. Never. Maybe you and Pinky can get it on. And get Mechanica in there somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah. Like how Mechanica like interfere, just like come out with the wrench.
Finally fixes Cleo and run everybody over.
Yeah.
But yes, here is everybody. Even Captain Hurricane has made it. I'll put him on top of the Clio here, and I think everybody is good to go. So let's rev up already, Ringe. Let's get in the fucking car.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So
excited. Derek also wants to be run over. Oh, one more. Just at the last second there.
More the merrier.
The more the merrier. Absolutely. He's surfing it. Absolutely. Yeah. Bear with me a moment, Derek. Let's see. There you are.
There we go.
I'm just drinking more and more, so this is going to get more and more dangerous. the more of these with me, chat, the worse I'll get. The more inebriated I'll get behind the wheel.
Don't worry, Spike is a professional. You're in good hands.
Oh yes, very much so. Very much so.
All right, let's see.
Let's go. Okay, so we've got that. Open.
Poor Cleo.
that Clio will never be fully repaired. It's impossible. Right. Here we go. A professional drinker, yes.
Yeah.
The Mechanic's Clio is always broken. It's a respectable economy car. I don't know about that.
You know, it's hard to fix a car when you don't have thumbs.
Yeah. I think that might be part of the struggle, along with being, hurled into the air often. That probably doesn't help either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Computer, you okay?
Hello. You're doing your best, computer.
It's trying its best. As you said, my computer is one of the bigger characters on my stream. it tries its hardest, but sometimes it's not enough. All right, there we go. There we go. Derek is finally in. Holy shit! All right, and
Good. I can't believe it was almost one PNG too many. Just one image file too many.
literally. All right. Derek will be represented by this this little fidget spinner looking deal, for lack of a better term.
Oh.
Computer, are you okay? Computer says no. It certainly does. All right, so now it's time to rev up, finally. All right, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be there soon, everybody. Yeah, have one more swig, why don't you?
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's go. Who needs eardrums anyway? Fuck it. Here I come. Oh, there we go. Thanks, everybody. Oh. Yeah. Hey, chat, you want to go too? Nah, I'll let you off this time. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's go.
Oh man.
Yeah, get those coffin bros in here. We've got loads of dead bodies today.
You know, it's absolutely one of my favorite redeems. It's very funny. Every time it happens, it's always fun.
Yeah.
And it's always Mechanic Cat getting run over too. Makes me happy.
It's always Mechanic Cat. He never misses a chance. Pinky's dog went nuts. Dog got hype. Too loud. Oh my god, yeah. I can only imagine what that sounded like, but I hope you enjoyed it. So, let's have a look here. I'll check the thingy to see if we've got any more. Oh yes, we have. There we go. So I think that must be Captain Hurricane. Let's add him.
Yes.
Spend that little bit. Alright, it's
Oh,
Derek.
and
Of course.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get another drink.
Yeah, go ahead. That's okay, Derek. Next time I'll have your updated bit. That wasn't you. It's okay. Take your time. But yes, Ringe will be getting another drink, and I'll still got my cider. I'm not getting through this too quickly, thankfully. Mechanica is the hero we don't deserve. Exactly. Aw, I know. Don't worry, Mechanica. Your pain is appreciated by everybody. Yeah, hello, Goggles. Thank you for 5 months, dude. Much appreciated. And yes, it probably is my most played game. I just keep coming back to it. Me and Ringe can't get enough of beating each other up and this fucking shit. And obviously, occasionally losing to anybody that happens to hop on. I know a few of the people that have played with us previously have kicked our asses pretty mercilessly. Bone Miser
Nice.
and Uni in particular. But yeah, we might not be the most skilled at the game, but we have fun. My Steam username is at the bottom there. It's just Spike After Dark. All one word. And yes, add me, and I will add you to the game, dude. Let's do Outrun Bay for now, for the next one.
You know, I bought a variety pack of cider. You know, I'm also drinking cider too.
Nice,
It's a good coincidence.
Yes.
Bought a variety pack and it came with pineapple cider in it, and it's pretty good.
Excellent. I do like the fruitier stuff, definitely. I have, this one's just called Dark Fruit, so exactly which fruit, who knows?
The darkest fruit,
The darkest
the
one.
blackest berries.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with this, with the ciders, because I like this brand a lot.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Never. It finally went through. I guess it did. Thank you. Holy shit. Thanks, everybody. I've given up on trying to make this game work. Oh, sorry to hear it, Goggles. No. It's it has issues with a lot of people for some reason. A lot of people get like crashes and stuff.
Yeah,
But
like
it's always been fine for me. I don't know. It's weird.
yeah. Like it's a trade-off, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a trade-off. It has to be. Like your computer is already trying its best to like stream and do all this other stuff.
Exactly.
So the game is like, okay, you can play. That's fine. But everybody else like, no,
take it easy,
you gotta
bro.
pay.
Yeah.
Everybody else, you gotta pay.
It lets me play a race and a half before it glitches. Oh, I see.
I wonder if that's like an issue with the graphics card then.
It probably just doesn't get on with certain configurations. Yeah, probably maybe the graphics card. All right, so
Yeah.
let's play this stage, and may have some challenges after this.
Let's go.
It's of course a bonus stage. This one. Oh look, there's a lady in a bikini on the left there. Oh, take it easy, Twitch.
Oh,
Don't-
nice.
Don't ban me. Bit of skin.
It's okay.
all
The
good.
JPEG is just crusty enough where Twitch won't get too angry.
Exactly. Yeah. Not enough
I like
either.
this track a lot. We don't get to play it often enough because it's not part of a normal like
Yeah,
circuit.
yeah. Exactly.
It is DLC, so
I mean, you
it's
know-
kind of a.
Yeah. Goals, you never really know what games will disagree with. You can have a really good setup, but
Yeah.
it'll still some games will still kick up a fuss for no reason. And yeah, this is
That's why-
this is indeed from Outrun 2. Yes, this stage.
Yes. Yeah, this is a cool track. This is a really cool
Yeah,
track.
we're
What are
mixing
you
it up
doing,
'cause
Amy?
we're playing with the Hornet at the Outrun 2 track, so it's a real mishmash of Sega games here. Daytona, let's go away. Indeed. And hello, Pixel Kisser. Welcome.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming. Like I was saying earlier, I'm playing as our Lord and Savior Danica Patrick,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be like here right now.
Exactly. Yeah. She
We
is.
wouldn't be having this much fun.
She is the reason this game managed to come out at all.
Yeah.
I got a rolling
Yeah.
start.
Let's go. You know, one thing I find really funny is I've never played as Danica Patrick before because I've
Yeah.
never had her unlocked.
Right.
So now that I do, I can see the GoDaddy logo on her car. It's like, oh,
That's another some fucking time capsule there. Oh my god.
oh, man. I guess that's her sponsor.
Yeah, I believe it
Ow.
was.
Okay, and yes, she's also driving a Hot Wheels car, which is very silly, but I think that's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's a very cool car, definitely.
Oh, that reminds me. I wish that Hot Wheels game that you played was better.
Me too. Maybe it will be one day. But maybe we have to wait for the fans to fix it. It could be a GTA situation.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah,
I can't.
as it stands, it's a bit busted, to say the least.
Doesn't that have what's the name of that stupid program? Denuvo in it?
Yeah, it has.
But why?
Always
Why did they put
online
Denuvo in the
DRM.
Hot Wheels game?
Because obviously everybody was going to pirate the Hot Wheels game. That's not a safe investment, considering like most of the players would have been like kids, but they were still terrified for some reason.
It's very silly.
Oh, by the way, Google says the car is called Danica Patrick. Good to know.
Yeah, thank you. I love having the glove. It's so overpowered.
Yeah, it
because,
can help
like-
you. It can help you out with literally anything. It's great.
Like I just smashed into an NPC car, but the glove caught it, so it didn't happen.
Of course.
I don't know how
everyone
that
would
makes
pirate it.
sense.
Well, I mean, you're right, Derek. But the reason nobody would pay for it is because it has fucking DRM. you have to be online to play it. It's like, what's the point? And not to mention, it also doesn't function correctly because I played it by the book. I bought the thing, got the DRM, all that. Played it normally online, no problem at all. But then, like, my save data got corrupted, presumably because I went offline for about 5 seconds or something. In fact, I don't even know. I don't even think that happened because my stream didn't drop. So obviously I didn't go offline. But something happened where all my data got corrupted, and evidently that's why you should not buy that Hot Wheels game.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Spike. Ow.
Hello.
Get away from me, Joe. Get away from me. Oh man, the guys are like wiggling over here, so it's like hard to tell exactly where his hitbox is.
Oh shit. Thanks,
This guy's
Joe.
just like wiggling everywhere. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Wigglies are out.
What the hell was that, Beanie?
Nice.
A dude
Come
like
on.
sideswiped me.
Come on.
Super aggressively.
Ah, fuck.
Holy shit.
Oh shit! I just
I've
noticed the wingman or the the pitman is talking to me in this car. You can hear him saying, "You'll melt the tires." I've never noticed that before in the Daytona car. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, I never got to play as Aegis either, so that's something I wouldn't know about either.
So it's quite deep into the game.
Nice.
Ow. Take that.
Okay, bye.
Well, you took it. You took it and ran. Alright, come on.
Okay, let's see. Am I gonna make this?
Ah.
Oh, looks like I am.
I love the you get the occasional Dreamcast memory card noise when you're playing as the playing in controller mode as well, which is quite cute. You can never forget that when you've had a Dreamcast. Every time you turn the fucking thing on, you hear that beep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just like I talk about all the time with the Xbox and basically being the Dreamcast too.
Yeah.
That's why I had those mysterious slots in the controller. It's like, I mean, because there was memory cards for the Xbox. They were rare, but there were.
Yeah, they were out for all of about 5 minutes before they realized that they already had a hard drive, so there was no need for it. And yes, the Daytona car turns into a Dreamcast controller when it flies, Captain. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Oh, and the funny thing is that the controller, is that they for some reason they brought back memory cards again for the Xbox 360.
They did for some bizarre reason, yes.
I don't know why, but they did.
They were in the front of the console, and probably nobody ever used them, no doubt. But I remember them being there. And yes, the Duke, indeed, the original fat ass Xbox controller, classic.
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Oh,
very good. Very comfy.
I was showing this off on one of my recent streams, but they have like a anniversary Xbox. Microsoft itself is selling an anniversary edition controller.
Oh,
I'm thinking about getting it.
Cool.
But they also are having a like one of the partners, like I think Power A is that controller manufacturer. They are also making a Duke controller, but it has white and black buttons, but it also has left and right bumpers.
Yeah, that's cool.
But what's cool is that when you have the thing plugged into a system and you boot up the Xbox or whatever system you're playing it on, the giant Xbox logo that's on the Duke controller, that's the screen on that like new controller, and it plays the Xbox intro.
Ah, nice.
Like the electric green goop.
Yeah, the goop. I love it.
Yeah, it's so cool that it plays that. Like, I'm tempted, but I don't want to pay like almost $80 for a Xbox controller.
Yeah, I know. It's
like an original Xbox.
It's the same situation with the N64 controller reissue that Nintendo just put out. Like, it would be nice to have, one that would, connect to modern devices and whatnot, but for that much money and considering how rare they are, for wait for like a year for them to go back in stock, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of a hard sell. Yeah, because I want them to believe me, I would love to get. I want to get the official like Nintendo like the NES controller and the Super Nintendo controller, but it's hard to get them, so I'm fine with the 8-bit DOE controller.
Yeah. That works too. It's all good. And yes, indeed, it was bring your save data to your friends. I suppose you could use them for that, definitely. But you could also, I'm sure you could find other ways, considering just about everybody I knew had a hacked Xbox. Like, there was, if you had an Xbox back in the day, like, you didn't just not hack it. You only had to get a copy of Splinter Cell or something. And indeed, Pinky, if you got a new HD, fuck you. Got an SSD, fuck you. Got an updated GPU, fuck you. And that has been over altogether. I must have had one of the three. I must have had something, because it didn't like me.
Yeah, I don't know why companies are so obsessed with like paying the licensing fees, because it's a license you have to keep paying for.
You have to pay for it.
You don't have.
Why?
Yeah, you don't have.
Right,
yeah, it's not like you buy the new one; it's automatically there. It's like a subscription system, a service.
Right.
You have to keep updating it every year.
It's so absurd. What complete waste of money.
So yeah, you have all these companies wasting.
Yeah, and the thing with the Hot Wheels game, though, I think I mentioned before, like it was already cracked like 2 days before it came out. So
Yeah, so yet again,
who was it suffering. For? They didn't even release the thing in time. So
yet again, it's like it's just getting to be where the only
Only,
people who are like suffering are the consumers.
Yeah, only the
actual
consumers suffer.
consumers.
That's what you get for buying a game. You get slapped in the face. That's what I learned my lesson the hard way there. So no more buying a game for a while. Actually, I still buy indie games sometimes. I bought a game for later this week, but it was like $7. It was fine.
Is it the one game that's like not an old game?
Yeah, exactly.
I remember I was like laughing, just at like your schedule, not because like I'm laughing at you, but
You can laugh.
oh my game crashed.
Oh no, not again. Okay, well I'll exit out.
But it's just the fact that it's like not a crusty old racing game. Like you're playing this week, it's like, oh, that's
exactly
funny.
for once. And yes, we've had the first Ringe dropout already. I think
Yeah.
maybe more F's to come, but we'll see. But yes, I'm finally finally playing a new game. A new game that isn't Hot Wheels. It'll be fun.
You know what it was? Is I had the game minimized while we were talking.
I see.
I didn't know that you select and it's not your fault or anything.
Yeah,
it's just
okay.
like I didn't know that you were selecting the track and ready to go, because like if you have the game minimized and you change screens, like you're about to load the stage,
Yeah,
it'll just crash.
it freaks out very easily. We've had that
Yeah.
issue before where you like alt tab for a second or something and it just shits itself. It can happen.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at chat or something, and then I had to quickly hit the game. But I'm back in.
Cool. And yes, you could update it, but why bother? The game is already sold. Exactly. And most games I buy are from GOG because of their no DRM policy. Yes, GOG are very good. And and with GOG as well, you can usually what's useful for me is I can transfer things between computers and stuff and have everything good to go, where I can just move a file over and it'll work. You don't have to do any massive installations or anything. So it is really convenient compared to the shit you see on Steam and other sites.
Yeah.
I don't buy games anymore, really, but I splurged on Horizon 5, but that's the first one in 2 years. Nice, Derek. Yeah. That was almost me, but I splurged on Hot Wheels instead. Like a dumbass. But yeah, I think I'll eventually get on Horizon 5. I'm just waiting for my wheel to arrive and from my ancestral wheel, and when it does, we'll get started on that maybe.
Man, when you get your wheel, it's gonna be so cool.
if I get
it's gonna be so cool. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hopefully Shanaha lets it go and gives it to you.
Hopefully. We can only hope he's feeling generous.
Yes.
Yeah, Epic are definitely just throwing free shit at you. That's them for sure. When you get your wheel, you have to go back through Initial D again. Yeah, I think I do. I need to check out if I can actually play them better this time with a wheel. Anyway, let's invite you back. You should be back in the game now.
Yes. Yep.
Cool.
I was gonna say, how did you end up feeling about that one Lagoon game? I can't remember the name.
I liked it.
Not Bahama Lagoon, that's the original one, but the other one.
Yeah, Racing Lagoon.
Yeah.
By Squaresoft. It was good. It was really good. It had a cool story and a cool style. The random battles were really insane, and the hub world that you have to go through while playing it is completely nuts, because random cars will drive into you and get random battles started. And they gave me at one point an objective to find an orange car in this massive map. And I was just driving around, and every time I'd see the orange car, some car would come out of the side and swipe me and just get a random battle started. And of course, because it's the PS1, when you come back from the random battle, it doesn't remember that the orange car was there, so it's now in another random spot on the map. So I was just going around in circles for like an hour. And I was losing my fucking mind, and eventually I just hung it up there and was like, yeah, it's a cool game, but make sure you have a lot of patience for this one.
That's funny. It's funny, but also a little sad. But that's what I expected, I guess.
Yeah, indeed.
It is cool. It's a cool game, but it does have those old game sensibilities.
Yes, exactly. It's the old JRPG sensibilities.
So yeah, it's not always the nicest to modern players.
Definitely not. And yes, I got to bribe the Rigmaster to get my wheel back. Definitely. I'll be the coolest kid on the block. But hopefully. Not to mention, you'll be able to start streaming Maximum Tune. Yes, indeed. I mean, those games for sure require a wheel. I wouldn't even attempt at that. Played Horizon 3.
Yeah.
Can't see how it's very different from 4 or 5, but I'm more of a sim guy, so I don't know. I would say, yeah, it's 4 and 5 go more on the locations and like very, very specific locations. In the case of 5, it's Mexico. You know, you can sort of go all over the place and do lots of random challenges and stuff like that. It's just fun, you know. From everything I've heard. Yeah.
Spike, can you invite me to the game?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm having fun, but it's like.
Let's have a look. I thought I did, but maybe it didn't go through. Hold on, I need to maybe get back in the lobby or something. I'm already in the lobby, aren't I? I don't know what's going on. Captain Hurricane's here though, so welcome. Oh my god, I'm so confused.
Welcome.
Alright, let's have a look. Can I get Ringe in here? It's coming up with invite to watch and launch game, watch game, and all this, but not invite to play. Oh, invite to lobby. Here it is. I'm just blind. Never mind, everybody. Never mind.
I was waiting. It's like, that's funny, but yeah.
Cool. So, yes, people are saying 5 is good. Good. Cars. Actually, 3 had 4 had a Hackney carriage. Yes. Well, 4 was of course my end of the woods. Yes, but yes, everybody's in now. So thank you.
Let's go.
All right, let's go now. Yes, welcome, Captain. So let's get a game started here. I'll be. Who haven't I been yet?
Oh right, I was gonna play pudding.
Knights.
Yeah, play pudding.
Knights is pretty freaky looking in this.
Yeah, like when I because I never had Knights or the guy Riela.
Yeah.
Before. And so when I selected them, I was like, wait, who's that driving the Knights car? That's not Knights. And then I realized,
Knightopian, right?
Yeah, it's like a Knightopian, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Maybe, but then I realized, like, oh, that Knights is the car. Oh.
Yes, he can transform. He can become like a dolphin and a plane and other shit in the game. So.
Yeah, Knights can become anything because he's like part of the dream world.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes,
they can be anything and they can be anyone. It doesn't matter. But I still don't know why Riela is like so jacked.
Just final boss, you know. Gotta be jacked.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Pudding's car looks very weird because her wheels aren't connected to anything.
Yeah.
They're just like they're floating. They're floating like a suggestion. Like there could be like a hub here. It could maybe.
Just a suggestion of wheels. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh, nice. You dodged it. Ah, good. Nice.
All good.
Ow!
Yeah.
Wow.
See ya.
I can't believe it. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know what I just saw. It looked like somebody just exploded to the roof of the track.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I thought I saw. I think it's just like in a thing in the. Wow, talking is hard. No, I think it was like something in the outside of the track.
I see.
It flew upward, but it just happened to be at the exact spot where you were. So this is like you just got exploded and flew straight up. Which,
nice.
You know, knowing this game, I wouldn't put it past it.
Yeah, not surprised me at all.
Let's see. Don't hit me, Tails. Stop it. Stop trying to hip check me, Tails.
Indeed, think it's always best to explore things for yourself if you can. You never really know games.
Yeah.
That's all you can do, really. Right, out my way. Thank you.
Bye, Shadow. But yeah, I'm lucky. Well, it's mostly because I'm like really patient with a lot of stuff, so I can deal with games being a little stinky, you know.
Oh shit!
Sometimes, bye.
Oh shit! I don't know what happened to me there. That fucking sucked. What's happened to Tails? He's on his back. Oh my god! Things have just broken down here. It seems.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, but yeah, I'm a little bit. I've gotten more patient with like silly things in games.
Yeah.
As I've gotten a little bit older, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm more okay with stuff.
Definitely.
Even my power up is backwards. Ooh, that's. But anyways, I don't mind it when games are like a little bit like bad.
Yeah.
It can be fun.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of the janky stuff, old stuff I play can be a little bit bad, but I'll still find good stuff in it.
Yeah, like thankfully I've never really played anything that's been like too bad on stream.
Yeah.
'Cause everything I've done has been really enjoyable for me at least. So
good.
I'm hoping that if I'm having fun, I can like help like other people who are watching can have fun too.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
if I'm enjoying myself, because like if I'm playing a game and I'm just like dying and you can tell I'm not having fun, I can't imagine that being fun to watch.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't like to get stuck in that kind of mode either, where it's just constant suffering. You know?
You know, a little bit's good.
A little bit's good. A little bit's good, definitely. Yeah, it sounds like the online for the Horizon games is temperamental, to say the least. But you know, what can you do? I find myself playing stinkers often. when your criteria for play is must have driving of some kind, you'll wind up playing all kinds of nonsense.
You know, you could do that. You could do that with fishing, and probably have a really good time.
Oh yeah.
Because if most of the time, if like developers actually spend the time to put a fishing mode in a game, it's gonna be pretty good most of the time.
Indeed. I mean,
Or like
Skyrim just added
It's
fishing, didn't it?
yeah. It's always funny how like they have like a developer who's like really into the like fishing games.
Yeah.
And they just like go like absolutely insane with like doing it even though there's no reason for them to do so.
Yeah, that's just
I like that.
showing their love for fishing. That's the
I
only
like that
reason you
passion,
need.
yeah.
Yeah, it's passion. Absolutely.
One thing I learned was that the guy who did the programming for all the bosses in Ocarina of Time also is the same guy who did the fishing.
The fishing in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, the fishing
Nice,
minigame
nice.
in Ocarina of Time was like made by the same guy who did all the bosses.
That makes sense. Fishing could be very, very difficult, especially getting the Hylian Loach, the last one. Hell, that was a nightmare.
That's why when you're fishing, the boss music plays sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Makes sense.
very silly.
Some people enjoy
Good
the
job,
suffering of others.
Hurricane.
Indeed, indeed. And looks like Captain Hurricane got the top spot on that one. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Good job.
I'm surprised that any of us got anywhere as close to the top when it came to like the thing that happened in the second lap where me and Hurricane slammed into a bridge that hadn't fully lowered down yet.
Yeah.
So we just stopped, like just stopped.
There was one bit when me and Tails just fell off a cliff and just like fell right. Tails fell right in his ass and just couldn't move. It's ridiculous. And yes,
Yeah, Tails was
indeed.
being a jerk.
Indeed, Duke Nukem Forever is a very good example of something that is very, very terrible. And yeah, the Data Area Billiard games. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pinky, because yeah, I was not exactly knocking that one out of the park, but they were still fun. I'm kind of I might do a. That's kind of like the one time I broke away from like well maybe. I very rarely occasionally break away from things that involve driving, and one of them was I did a stream of nothing but billiards games for an evening, and it was I sucked at all of them.
Just imagine you're the white ball.
Yeah, exactly. I'm quite good in real life, but evidently it didn't carry over.
I don't really play a lot of billiards games. But my favorite one was the one that was in Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube.
Yeah,
I like that
one's
one.
fun, of course.
That one got intense if you played it with people.
Definitely.
But yeah, all the mini games in that game are great. But yeah, I don't really. I'm not too much of an aficionado when it comes to billiards. Hell, I didn't even know it was called billiards until like maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah,
we call it pool.
Yeah, we just call it pool over here too. It's a regional thing. Like when I played them, I was referring to it as pool for most of the time, but a lot of people in chat knew it as billiards, and that's just how it went. You'd think a pool hall punk would be good at pool, but yeah, exactly.
Hey, you know, pool hall punk would probably be better at like hitting people with the pool stick than the pool cue than the actual
Exactly.
game.
I just hang around the area. It doesn't necessarily mean I play well. I get a few turns into a game and I just get violent. You know, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's like sometimes if you go to a college, you can see dudes like walking around with guitar cases on their back, but they don't actually play guitar. They're just carrying it to look cool.
Exactly.
You know. Yeah, you need to check those assumptions. You know.
Mechanic Cat adds, he's not even good at driving. True.
Oh,
You guys
I
shouldn't
can't
expect
believe.
anything, really.
I can't believe he came to this stream and said that.
I can. The way I treat him, I run him over every stream. Don't say it like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly, Doc. Yeah, I was playing billiards when I should have been playing pool. Oh shit! Oh. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I almost crashed for a moment, but I came back.
Let's go.
Go back. Let's go.
Whoa. I crashed in the lava because the inverted controls.
Oh, nice.
No.
Yeah. They're such a nightmare. I really should take the time to get rid of them, but I'm still trying to coexist with them.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, whoever this pro player was, aka Bonemeister, he obviously is a fan of inverted controls.
Oh, I can't stand this.
I mean, either.
Can't believe this.
Can't believe this shit.
Like, I remember somebody made like an infographic explaining inverted controls versus regular controls.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I mean, the graphic is nice and all, but it still feels bad. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
You can justify however you want. Like, oh, it's because like if you have inverted stick controls, it's actually mimicking the way the head would pivot and turn. Blah blah blah. As if the joystick was on the back of the character's head. Like,
that's cool.
I don't care. It feels bad.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but this is a go-kart game, right? Can we? We're not playing a sim right now. Can we simplify it a little bit? My logic, you know.
Come here, Joe. Get out of my way.
Oh, man,
I love getting
I
love getting the gold boost. It's so good.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Oh, stop touching me. Joe almost bumped me into the swinging axis.
Ah, Joe.
What a jerk.
Classic Joe. Alright, here we go.
I hit, oh wow, I completely whiffed my rocket and I hit Joe behind me.
Nice.
I was aiming at General Winter ahead of me. Man.
Indeed.
Flame boost.
Try the flame boost. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's go up. There we go.
Am I ever going to get out of 10th place? I don't know.
Have some bees. Maybe that'll help.
I don't know if it will.
Let's see. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh no. No. Stop flying towards the bees, you stupid. Oh.
Flying bits, dude. They always get me. I might have to reset my controls after this.
Yeah, because I almost flew into my own bees. Because like I was like trying to steer away from them so bad.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Get away from me.
Whoa. Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Okay, back on the road, thank God.
I always feel like this almost sounds like the old Metal Gear Solid theme. Like this song at that part. Because I always think about how like Metal Gear Solid 4 is the last time that we could have that song in the games.
Yeah.
Because people told Kojima like, oh, this song sounds like this Russian composer song from like a century ago. It's like,
really?
oh, okay. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. Like, I don't know.
I've never heard
I feel bad.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah,
it's
like
so
it's kind of
iconic,
so similar to some other composers, but it's like, there's just, I don't know how else to say it other than there's only so many notes.
Yeah, exactly.
That you can make music with. There's only so many. Like,
it's gonna happen.
I don't know.
I highly doubt that Kojima had any, and his composers had any knowledge of random Russian songs. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they could have been like influenced by it, or they could have been inspired in heavy quotations by it.
Of course.
But yeah, you know, I don't know.
Just happens now and again, doesn't it? It's like all the Streets of Rage soundtracks, for instance, on the Sega Kick. A lot of those are inspired from a lot of other songs, but it doesn't make them any worse. You know, it's just inspiration.
Yeah. Like I don't listen to Bruno Mars, but I learned that song that he had that was really big, the Uptown Funk.
Oh yeah.
He got sued 3 different times because the song was apparently very similar to like 3 other people's or musicians' songs.
So it was like a mishmash of a bunch of songs. I see.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you can only have so many songs that sound very unique. Like we're already way past that already.
And definitely, and Bruno Mars's whole thing is that like he was like going for that retro style, you know, trying to evoke, you know, the 70s and all that. So, you know, of course,
Yeah.
shit's gonna
And,
sound like
yeah, and of course it was all like songs from the 70s.
Of course,
that they're saying that he ripped off. Like, oh, I mean, yeah. Like, how many different ways can you have like a bass, like a slap bass, like play, or
Yeah.
like synthesizers, like big fat synthesizers? Like, I don't know, man.
Exactly.
I don't have any opinion on Bruno Mars himself, but all I can say is that I feel like it's gonna be more of an issue as time goes on. That
Yeah.
people are gonna make more songs,
Exactly,
but they're
like
gonna like sued by
There's a
random
finite
people.
Yeah, it's a finite number of note pronunciations, as Derek says. It's like eventually we're just going to constantly be accusing each other of ripping off each other's music because there's going to be nothing left.
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know. Yeah, I feel bad for like the younger composers nowadays because like this is gonna get worse. You can have
Yeah.
some crazy ass person coming out of nowhere saying like, "Oh, you ripped off my song from 40 years ago, and not
Yeah,
gave me
especially as
$10 million."
As the music industry gets more and more corrupt as well. It's just,
Yeah.
and more and more piracy measures come out and shit like that. It's just it's going to get more and more insane. Suing someone because their song sounds similar to yours is Twitter levels of petty. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you ripped off my tweet, bro. That kind of logic.
Yeah.
Well, you and Captain Hurricane came first and second respectively on that one. Nice work.
But if you notice, it was 8 seconds apart.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I mean, Captain is a little OP. Yeah, just force them to get creative. Exactly.
Yeah. It'll force people to get creative with their plagiarism.
Yeah,
There you go.
change more notes, not just one.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so-
But yeah, no.
Never played SRT before, but you know, I am a god. Clearly. Captain OP, please nerf. I agree. That's why we have that copyright law. After something like 70 years of the release of the song, it becomes public domain. Yes, of course. And that should, it feels like that might be too long. Who knows? But yes, I'm going to reset my controls quickly, so please excuse me, everybody. I will.
You know what? That's a good idea.
I've got to do this. I've got to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, because it's terrible. It's terrible when you're flying.
Right,
Let's
so
see. Off, please. And here's the thing I dislike is that it's the controls aren't considered inverted. They're considered normal.
yeah.
Turning to normal is considered inverted in the
Yes,
game.
same.
Like,
It's
okay.
I just switched mine to inverted, but they feel inverted already, so it's messed up. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay. I'm all done. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Just gonna load it back up. Let's have night stage.
Yeah, there's yeah, Goggle, there's a thing that's going on right now. I don't know if you can still buy it, but there is a I don't know what it is. I think it was like a vinyl figure, but it comes with the coin
Oh,
that
nice.
has a code, I think, to own an NFT of Mickey Mouse,
Oh,
but it
Jesus.
tells you not to scratch the code or remove the thing or reveal the code until 2024, because that's when the copyright on Mickey Mouse will run out or something.
Right.
So it's like,
I guess they're preparing for it, even though it's probably not gonna happen. I'm sure Disney.
yeah,
has to have
I mean,
something in
Disney
their
is
back
the
pocket.
I mean, Disney's like one of the well, Disney is the reason why copyright laws have gotten
Yeah,
so
it
extended.
is.
Like,
it's all them.
yeah, they don't want anybody to touch that mouse.
Yeah, it was Steamboat Willie, in fact. Yes, because that would have expired by now, logically.
Yeah.
But they had to extend it.
Yeah.
Disney is a supervillain. They are absolutely.
You know, my cat Luna came for to hang out. I
Oh,
guess.
nice.
Hello. She's she like wants to walk on the arm of my chair and sit down, but
Everybody
she's
good?
too big
Nice,
for that.
Yes, indeed.
That's good. I like whenever I'm streaming. My cat Luna, she always likes to show up
Yeah.
and just like sit next to me or like ask for attention while I'm streaming. It's like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, my dog Bella has been with me pretty much all my streams for like the past week because my family isn't home at the moment. They're all on holiday, so it's just been me and her mostly. And she literally never leaves. Sometimes you just hear her sneezing in the background and shit like that.
That's nice.
It's cute.
That's good. I like Yeah, I like it when animals just like hang out.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
I was like hearing them on streams, and you know, like
Hmm.
sneezing or making noise in the background. It's very silly a lot of the times.
It's fun, definitely.
Callie's stream is great for that because her cats like slam her door open
Yeah.
and she gets scared every time, and it's very
That's
funny.
hilarious, definitely. And yes, that's just cats in general, Derek. They do not like you to be diverting your attention to something else. They isn't them. You gotta make a fuss.
Let's go. Ah, good. Oh, that's cool. I finally got something on the bonus chance. I've been putting
I got
coins in
nothing.
every race, and I didn't get anything until now.
Bummer.
Thank you, game.
Yeah, whoever controls the
I-
mouse controls the movie industry. That's very true. Oh my god, yeah. If anybody ever gets that, or for Disney, if anybody ever like buys the rights to Mickey Mouse, all hell would break loose, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, they should like buy Mickey and then put him in like an adult animated film. Not that way, but I mean like.
Isn't there a rumor that happened back in the day where like the animators did it as a joke and like showed Walt Disney and he like fucking fired them all on the spot?
And it's like a guy who made a joke about Mickey and Minnie being in an adult animation.
Yeah,
and dude
yeah.
got fired on his first day.
God, he took that shit really seriously. He would despair at the state of things now. You can't Google anything.
But yeah, but no, I mean more like a gritty adult animation, like blood and swearing, and Mickey says "fuck" on camera.
That would be
It'd be
cool.
great.
Yeah, long overdue. I think the Epic Mickey game was supposed to be a bit like that, wasn't it? With its original pitch, it was supposed to be an edgier version, but I think it ended up getting a little bit compressed, a little bit cleaned up by the time it actually came out. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, like visually, it's a really cool looking game that Disney really didn't let flourish.
Yeah. Well,
Because it's cool because like that was before Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
before
sure
that
that was
kind of-
inspired. I'm pretty sure Bendy was inspired by Epic Mickey.
oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
definitely. Like nobody was really
'Cause,
doing
like-
that style at the time. It was before Cuphead
Yeah.
and all that as well, of course. So you know, it was really
Oh, yeah.
novel for the time.
Yeah, yeah. People were like really into the into that game and the visual style of it.
Yeah.
I like that they used like ink in place of like blood and gore.
Yeah,
because it really did like look visually striking.
Yes.
I'm not an artist, but I know what I like and I know what I think looks good, and that looked very good from a design standpoint. Oh, I got pushed into the ground. Right. Okay, come on. Stop touching.
For inflation fetish Mickey flick on YouTube. Hell yeah, is there? Oh my god. But yes, that is the world we're in now.
Yeah.
I still can't get to grips with the fucking fire controls. They still feel off.
Yeah, they feel weird, but I guess
still
it's because
bumping
we've
all
been playing with them bad.
Yeah, probably.
That's the only thing I can think of is that we've been playing with them bad, so we're kind of like trying to adjust it the same way.
Yeah. And the game's just respawning me at this point. I'm fucking up so badly.
Yeah, because like I'm flying, like, and it's going where I'm wanting it to. But yeah, I think I was like already starting to get used to the inverted controls. So I think that's the game's fault. That's the save data's fault. Goddamn.
If there's an official Zootopia animation, adult animation, I'm sure some crazy fairy would have broken into the vault and stolen it already. There's all kinds of there's a real following there for sure.
Oh god damn. Like I can't like cute, funny, animated character stuff without it being like super sexual. Like okay.
Holy shit! I'm fucking this up so badly. Oh, there we go. I need to sort out my flying controls, man. They've only gotten worse.
I think you just need time to readjust back to the normal ones. Because like they're inverted, yeah, for me. But I keep steering like I'm having the inverted ones.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
And yes, Derek, my navigational skills are as impeccable as always. I need to get better at this.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's consistency right there.
Yeah,
That's consistent. That's important.
very much so.
Let's see. Let's go down. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting a little better now. Just a little.
Yeah, take that wheel.
No, fuck. I spoke too soon. God damn it. What is happening? Getting second for life would be a good thing right now. Definitely.
Nice.
This is terrible. I think it was definitely something about using the save data, because whatever. Sorry, everybody. Whatever configuration I had going before was better than this. This is the true Shenmue experience. Yes, it certainly is.
No, don't touch me, Bean.
All right, we're in.
Oh no, the stupid pufferfish. Why was he right there at the exit? All right.
I know a furry who actually works for Disney. They go into the vault and get those animations, but the security is on par with government facilities.
It probably is.
What are those animations doing in there? were they just like testing out the models or something? Or fuck, who knows? But yeah, obviously,
I don't know, it's top secret.
Obviously, it's top secret. Nobody.
What do you think is better guarded, Spike?
The
what, like these secret animations?
Fort Knox or the Disney animations?
What do you think is better guarded, like those Disney animations or the recipe for Coca-Cola?
Oh, good question. I reckon the Disney animations. I think they probably have a bit more money to waste on that. Inverted is Captain's preferred method. Nice. I think it might be mine too. Now that I've uninverted it, or whatever. Or DNF.
Against all odds.
Yeah.
Against all odds, dude. Against all odds. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I was having such a bad race. Oh my god. I was having such a bad. I don't know how I got to second. I don't know.
Yeah, you somehow did. The dumph indeed. Holy shit.
Dumph. Oh man.
All right.
Yeah,
well.
I just need to like unstupid my brain when it comes to these controls. Now they're fixed.
Too.
I was like psyching myself out. Also, these asteroids in the space section just look like floating beams.
Mike is just losing because he's thinking about furries cuddling. Too much Zootopia discussion, I guess.
God damn.
That is not true. I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, not right now.
No, not ever.
Let's see. Oh, I like that the console mod changes depending on what system the character's from. That's cool.
If you pick some games Dreamcast and some games Saturn, it's very, very cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Ralph has a console mod, but it's just stars. That's lame.
So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to reset my controls one more time. I'm going to put them back to what they were before. I realize I've made a horrible mistake by even changing them.
That's fine. That's understandable. I do like that they have Rio as like with the console mod, the Sega Saturn console mod, because he technically is from.
Yes, he technically is from
Sega
the Saturn. Isn't he? There was a tech demo on the Saturn.
Yeah, like they were actually quite a ways through the development of it, and then they're like, "Oh, the Saturn's not doing good. Let's just put it on the next system," and they just cut everything.
Yep, just remade it all.
I think it was like 75% of the game was complete on the Saturn.
It looks pretty good, yeah. For a Saturn game, definitely. It had a lot going for it.
Yeah, like even for a Saturn game, that game looked like way better than anything of that gen. Like it was crazy.
Definitely.
Absolutely insane. But yeah, no, I talked about that when I was talking about how me and my friend Glooby were playing Resident Evil 5 last month. No, in October. And we were having really bad times at certain parts because there's QTE mode, QTE sections in the cutscenes. And it's like, oh yeah, everybody's favorite QTEs.
Yes, everybody's favorite.
And I was like, man, you know, Shenmue is a really cool, innovative game, but I really hate that they introduced QTEs into the mainstream like that.
They were a big part of the game, and Yeah, they've only gotten worse since then. But like, at least in Shenmue, there's a little bit of timing to it. A lot of the games that came after it was just putting a big button on screen and having like 10 seconds to press it. Shenmue, you have to have good reflexes, I think.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I mean it's worse, but it's also better nowadays because you don't see that many games do it as much.
Yeah.
Or as egregiously, but like I said it on the stream. I like Resident Evil 4 a lot, but the QTEs were the worst part about Resident Evil 4.
Definitely.
And the rest of the game is great. I just don't like that because I had to do that Krauser knife fight so many times.
Yeah.
Because he kept bopping me with the barrel and
terrible. Good times. Especially if you're the sort that wants to play it over and over again and do it at max difficulty, then my god, the PTs will fuck you up.
The interesting thing is I was playing Resident Evil 5 with the mouse and keyboard controls.
Yeah.
While Glooby was using the controller, just because I wanted to see, just like have a thing where it's like I'm doing this, they're doing that. Because we were splitting the hosts. But anyways, what was funny is that the QTEs were extremely bad on mouse and keyboard. Okay, so sometimes the QTEs are like A and D or S and A. It's fine. You know the ones that I got more often than not, they always confuse the hell out of me.
Yeah.
F and V.
Oh, right.
Imagine having hit F and V during a cutscene after you hit like A and D.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, that sucked.
The last thing
it was so bad.
And yes, why even play the game when you can get railroaded in the time button presses? Exactly. It's such a great system.
Oh my god, I've never ever in my life have seen such a terrible QTE as F and V. Like, oh my god. Oh.
Yes. Oh fuck.
But yeah, it was amazing. I'll give it that. Resident Evil 5 is pretty amazing for that fact.
Sure. But yes, it has a couple of those dated bits in it. Certainly. So you can just remember.
Also.
To be fair, that was like around the God of War era. Like QTEs were massive around that time, unfortunately.
The other thing that was very big that I had forgotten about as a trend was the blown out colors, like the picture,
yes.
because of all the bloom.
I've been seeing more of that lately. There's a lot of playing more racing games from around that era that have that yellowy bloom on everything, and it was it's not great. It's really bizarre that everybody just wanted the piss filter on the screen for a little while.
Yeah, like because I don't know if you saw it, but I know like last week, just for a joke, for funsies.
Yeah.
I was streaming a Bullet Witch.
Oh yeah.
And that game is from that era where like I go outside because every level I've been in has been like either underground or in a gray city, but I get to like a city area. It's like kind of lit up in forest area, and oh my god, this is blasting my eyeballs.
Just immediate
with, like bloom.
Yeah.
So ugly.
It is.
It's like why did people think this looked good? It doesn't. I don't know what people were on.
It was a very early next gen thing, like the idea that bloom is now an effect that you can even do. People just couldn't get enough of it.
Man. Ooh, almost hurricane. Almost got it. Almost.
Managed top 5 just barely. And yes, bloom, depth of field, we're anti-illusions. Yes, all annoying.
Look at that. Look at the time.
Yeah, nice. You got right in there. Beautifully done.
Oh man, that's amazing. I didn't actually expect that to hit.
Yes.
Oh, that was cool.
So we'll hopefully see who has the most points at the end of this. I'm sure it'll probably be Captain.
Most likely, yes.
Most likely. And we're gonna have to dump this stream. All right, Derek. Thanks for coming in, dude. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Have a good one yourself.
Yes. Oh, but man, like we were talking about, it's a trip when you're like revisiting these old games again, because like you have access to them now, so like you can play them.
Yeah.
But then you realize like, oh, this is so bad. Like these like these things that they were doing when they were designing the games was so bad. Like, why?
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting playing old games where you really get to figure out. You get to remember trends that you forgot even existed. You know.
Yeah.
Just,
Like, why did?
I forgot to change the track again. Fuck. God damn it. I hate that I'm the only person that can even pick. It's so annoying.
Damn you, Brown and Bloom. You
Yeah,
ruined another game.
I blame Brown, Bloom, Depth of Field, and we're at anti-aliasing for all of that.
Oh man. But yeah. That's like a funny thing when I was playing Resident Evil 5. It's like I saw how crusty everything looked.
Yeah.
It's like, and I remember that there was a mod that you could take off the green filter because there's just a green filter in the entire game. It's like, why?
There's a similar mod for Race Driver Grid as well, which also has a piss filter on it by default. And
Yeah.
wow, there's just loads of old games. I think playing Burnout Revenge has it as well. It's not as bad in the last gen versions. I was playing the Xbox version last week, and like that's just at the precipice of that era. You know, the changing, the graphics starting to include stuff like that. But like the next gen version is just bloom out the fucking ass. It's just like right in your face. You know, everything is yellow and shining, and you know it's just unnecessary compared to like Burnout 3, which was just purely colourful. You know, kind of get a sense of how things were changing in gaming at the time.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know why when somebody does it, everybody has to also do it too when it comes to game design.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, why? It's not always a good thing.
Definitely
But
is.
people mindlessly follow trends, I guess.
They do.
Even the creators.
Yep.
Like, people really. I mean, it's easy to say now in retrospect, but like, if there's a trend going on, you should really question like why it's going on. You know, before you commit to doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, mirror check. Let's
We're doing
go.
a mirror track. Let's see how
Yeah, I've
bad
been
this
enjoying
is.
that we've been able to do these during the stream.
They're fun.
They are a little bit more difficult. Just
Yeah.
a little bit more, which is nice. Ow! Stupid Knuckles, get away from me. Oh, hello, Luna. Don't. Ooh, hold on. Watch where you're putting your paws.
Luna's getting involved.
She wants to lay on my chest. Oh, okay. All right.
She's gonna do it. You can't stop her.
I guess I'm laying down now in my chair because now she wants to stay on my chest. All right, that's fine.
Ringe has been put in a compromised position here. We're just gonna have to continue.
No,
He
who
may not be
deployed the
performing
cat?
best.
Okay, well, you know what? This is cozy, so it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Get the warmth of the cat on top of you.
Oh no!
Oh no,
My
no,
boost!
no. Oh no, left you behind.
Ow! Stop sticking your claws in me! No!
And hello, Punish Mandy. Yes, it's an absolute bop, of course. The Jet Set Radio music now.
Oh yeah, this song is an absolute classic. I love this song. It's so good.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, it sucks that even if you get the soundtrack of Just at Radio Future, you still don't get all the songs.
Yeah, so it's weird licensing issues with that one, isn't there?
Yeah,
It's
because of the samples and
there
stuff. and-
there were samples and a few different bands that so they got all sorts of people on that one. Compared to the first one where Maganuma did a lot of the music himself, Future has a lot of other artists that joined in, and unfortunately with the music industry, as we talked about, it's a corrupt shithole, so you can't license these things properly, and I think that is why there's been so much problems with getting Jet Set Radio Future out for a re-release.
Yes.
Or even just licensed, not even for a re-release, but they've been trying to license it for the fucking for the Xbox One and all that. And they haven't even been able to license it again just to even support it, because apparently you have to do that now if you're going to advertise support for a game, which is just
Oh my
baffling.
god! Oh my god! Luna, stop sticking your claws in me! Oh my god! Stop!
Ringe is
I
suffering.
can't get her off. I can't stop racing. I have to race.
You have to pet your cat.
Ow! Stop it! Ow! Oh, she's really digging her claws in my chest.
Oh my god, what have you done to deserve this? Watch out for Swarm.
Why couldn't you just want to lay on my my lap and be fine, just be safe there? Ow.
Yeah, aren't you say so, Rin? Just don't say that.
Yeah, she can lay on my lap and be fine.
Exactly.
But no, she wants to be on my chest, like scratching me up.
Indeed.
But yeah, when speaking of Naganuma,
Yeah.
I really have been enjoying how insane he's been going on Twitter
Yeah.
lately.
Total,
I think my
total shit poster. I love
favorite,
it.
I think my favorite thing that he said recently on Twitter is that he is the Hitomi Tanaka of music. It's
Yeah.
like, okay. Oh, no, so he's the Hitomi Tanaka of video games.
Yes.
It's like, okay. I don't. It's like I don't know what he means. But yeah, sure,
Sure.
dude.
I mean, he's a big fan of her, I'm sure.
Well, he also followed up, and I don't mean the boobs.
Yeah.
It's a real thing on his Twitter that he
Great.
said like 2 weeks
God.
ago. It was very funny.
Tremendous. Who would have ever imagined the composer behind all these games would be such a tremendously tremendous shit poster? Do his games have huge tits? I wouldn't say like universally. There's a mixture of tits in his games. You know.
Yeah, I mean, there's more than like most of the females in like the games that he's done music for. And I mean, you can go look at art of them online. I don't have to tell you nothing.
You can look up art, and they have boobs. So rest assured.
Yeah.
And yes, if you make nice art of any of the characters that have been in his the games he's composed for, he'll certainly retweet and like them, And hello, Headless has joined. Welcome.
Hello.
He was here last time as well. I believe I also kicked our ass last time as well. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, Luna. Don't do that again.
Luna, come on.
Oh my god, she was like actually jabbing into my chest. I don't know why she was being so aggressive with
Boxing
that.
you there.
Ugh. Ow. Why are you trying to break my headset? Stop it.
Oh, come on. Even the headset.
Stop licking my eyeball. Stop licking my eyeball.
Oh, God. Cat tongue on the eyeball. No thanks. Oh,
All
Jesus.
right, move over there.
They're
move
rough.
over there. There you go. Yeah, move over there. There you go.
There we go. I think she's been convinced finally.
Okay, good. Now she's gonna calm
Cat
down.
demands pets. You got to give it to her.
That was the most interesting race I've had in a while.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
fun.
For sure. That's good.
Right. Let's change the stage.
Oh man, one thing I like to tell people about Jet Set Radio is like, oh, did you know there's a Game Boy Advance version of radio?
Yeah, there is, like top
feature?
down. Oh my god.
Yeah. And you know what? It actually looks pretty decent.
It looks nice.
It actually has 3D.
Quasi 3D.
Yeah. But it does have kind of 3D stuff. It is cool. There is the music. It's not like the best version of the music.
It's not
that's
the
for
music,
sure.
but yeah, it's not the best version, but it's there. It's they
it's
tried,
cool.
What can you say? It's like a lot of Sega games from back then. There was also a GBA version of Crazy Taxi, which was, again they tried, but it wasn't great.
There's also a GBA version of Tony Hawk too. It's very
Yes,
silly.
there is.
God, there's like a bunch of really weird GBA games.
Yes, it was
Ow.
Jet Grind Radio in the West when it first came out. Yes, but when it was re-released, it was Jet Set Radio again. And over here, it's always been Jet Set Radio in Europe and PAL region. So I knew it as Jet Set Radio when I grew up.
Ow. Terrible start. Let's go.
Let's go.
But yeah.
And yes, understand the concept of love. Let's try.
Oh man. But yeah. It's always weird I have to make that distinction because America and stuff. Like, oh yeah, Jet Grind Radio feature. I don't know why that does not even flow good off.
No,
the tongue.
it never flew particularly well.
Well, I don't get it.
It must have been such a weird little copyright thing because
Take that, Ralph.
By the time that the Future came out, which was only like a couple of years later, they were already able to call that Jet Set Radio again. So I don't know what the story was. I think it was just some old game that I think maybe who knows what it was, but they I'm sure somebody knows. But they obviously changed their mind later.
Jet Set is like a very weird name to
Yeah.
me. So I would imagine it'd be like if anybody has like a weird ass like super niche game that's also called Jet Set.
Yeah.
I would imagine it would be like some kind of like British PC game.
Oh, there was a
in the
British
80s.
PC game called Jet Set Willy. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was,
that's what I was saying.
But it's
Jet
weird
Set Willy.
because over here it came out just fine as Jet Set Radio. So it's like the one place they should have had that issue, but bizarrely they didn't.
And you know what's funny is I actually did play Jet Set Willy online because you know you could do that for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you can still do it,
I
but yeah,
remember.
I played Jet Set Willy online. It was fun.
It's cool.
But
a
yeah,
fun
that's
little
like
game.
the that was my introduction into like British PC games.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
an
very
absolute
weird.
It's an absolute classic as far as British PC games go. It was ported to everything on the Sun, and you know, any boomer over here has probably played it at least once.
Like, you know, that's one thing I would like to really like learn more about. But
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I have,
find it really
but British
interesting
PC
too.
games. Yeah, British PC games are so weird.
They are.
So bizarre.
A very quirky time, definitely. I love the weird stories as well. Like I used to sometimes watch Guru Larry's channel, and he'd do like weird countdowns of like weird copy protection or weird hidden messages left in British PC games, and there'd always be like such bizarre shit. Like people talking about their working conditions being garbage and stuff like that in the code of their games. Like people could get away with anything back then.
Yeah, or they would have like inner office like disputes.
Yeah.
That would be in the game.
Oh, I
like they'd
remember.
be calling somebody
I know-
like a knob or something.
Yeah. Speaking of Sega, another weird one is I remember Sonic actually turned up in a British PC game before he turned up in any Sega game, which is bizarre because somebody just randomly threw him in as a sprite in like 1990, just based on like a magazine appearance, I think. So that is technically
That's
his first
pretty
video game appearance. I forget the exact game, but one of the British computing games.
It's so funny. Yeah. Oh, what the hell is that? Ow! Die, gum. How dare you hit me?
Yes, you're right, Pinky. British weird is not as weird as Japanese weird, but it's its own cheeky form of weird, I suppose.
Yeah, it's
It's a kind of
it's its own thing. Yeah, that's for
it's
sure.
a British sense of humour, you know. It's its own thing for sure.
There's this game. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like
Oh God.
what's it called? I can't remember the name. Maybe you know it. It's where you play as this like little fat guy, and you have to go to you start the game. Well, you start the level at the pub, and you have to get home. And the whole thing is that you're trying to get home every night in order to increase your drinking capacity. I think there's like 20 levels you have to do,
Right.
and it gets increasingly hard as like more and more NPC enemies get on the screens to try to stop you on your way home.
Interesting.
But yeah,
It sounds very familiar. I don't think I know it off the top of my head though. Cool.
but yeah,
Yeah, who in their
it's
right mind
weird.
refers to a truck as a lorry? Well, yes, you're right, Neville. British people are strange.
Oh yeah, there's also Potty Pigeon, which is a very
I think I've heard of
interesting
that
game.
one. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, you just like play as a little bird and you poop on like cars and people.
yes.
That's why it's called Potty Pigeon.
Makes perfect sense. I see Captain has
Yeah.
dropped out. Let me see if I can get him back in here. He's got to head out. All right. I thought so.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Take care,
It
dude.
was
Thanks
fun.
for popping in. Lots of fun playing with you, and you are an absolute beast. See you, dude. All right, so let's change the stage again.
Good. Oh man, no, like I was saying, I think last time because we talked about British PC games last time as well. One thing I still really would like to learn more about is Japanese PC games.
Yeah, me too.
Because that's like a whole other thing. Like, there's nobody documenting any of that stuff. Really, that's not Japanese
it's
already.
still kind of obscure. I was really into the MSX for a while, and the MSX2, because back in the day, when hacking your Wii was all the rage, I remember I did that, and I got like the MSX emulator on there, and so few people gave a fuck that it would just come with like a full pack of games, and I was just like playing all of them. So like Metal Gear 2 and stuff like that. and it was really cool. It was really cool to check everything out, and like they'd also include like loads of demos and stuff, and just tech demos and things of that nature, and like it seems like a really interesting scene, just happening over there. So they kind of had their own. They definitely had their own equivalent of the British PC scene, with loads of people coming up with their own cool shit.
Oh, poor Headless.
Now all the boober and latex is gone. Oh, I know. It's a shame.
What do you want? She's just standing on my chest looking triumphant.
Okay. I can hear her purring, yes. She's quite triumphant indeed.
Oh, alright. There you go. So. I think I know why she's over here doing this.
Why's that?
She wants her second half of the wet. Because normally what I do for when I feed her is I give her like half a can of wet food.
Yeah.
And some dry food, so she has that throughout the day. Even though you're not supposed to give cats food like throughout the day, but because they normally don't like control themselves. Luna's pretty good about that.
Yeah.
She only eats every now and then. But anyways, I give her half of a can of wet food in the beginning. And I give her some dry food, and then at the end of the day, I give her the rest of the wet food. And I think that's why she's being like super aggressive right now.
Right, she wants that.
I'm
food.
hungry.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Oh well. Take that.
You can feed her after the stream. It's fine.
It's okay. Yeah, she's patient. She's a good cat.
Good.
But yeah, I've never seen her be this aggressive about wanting her food. It was very funny.
My dog's been really calm lately in my streams. The only time she jumps up is if like she hears a car pulling up or something, and she thinks the rest of the family might be back. But you know, other than that, she's literally just been over there snoring, hasn't moved a bit since the stream started. So very chill.
Oh, I love Soupy dogs. Oh, die Headless. Yeah, I love Soupy dogs.
Exactly, Pinky, exactly. Yes, you always get a mixed bag with Britain, whether it's humour or cars or anything. There's British comedy that's really, really fantastic, and then there's the stuff that the Americans probably make fun of us for. That is less good. But that's just how it goes. And Morgan cars, of course, can't forget them. So many classic shitboxes over here that you know, only the lowest income of people would ever be stuck with, and and I'm glad it's not me, because it would have been me if I was born a few decades earlier, driving the fucking listers. Oh man.
Oh wow, it's
the
fine.
Renault
Okay.
and the Renault cars. Oh my god.
You know, I can't say I'm too familiar with like the clunker cars from Britain, but they sound interesting.
Oh, they're fun for sure. Oh, definitely clunkers.
Get my way. Man.
I think we're kind of we're lucky now with all the modern convenience of being able to like buy cars off the internet and shit. Because I do think a lot of people wound up with clunkers back then just because that's all they can find. They were just going into used car places, you know, doing whatever they could.
Yeah. Yeah. You're burning up the tires.
Yep.
Shut up. Let me burn the tires.
Let him burn. Very retro. Does anyone remember a game called AhRinge? It's an isometric turn-based S-comic game. You get like robots with humanoid torsos. There was a full game about Predator.
No.
I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, there's like a lot of games.
It seems some...
Because I know, I'm going to say I know quite a bit of things, but I don't know everything. And that doesn't sound familiar to me.
Yeah, same here. I know a few, definitely, but it sounds interesting. There's always drama like that happening though, with like some dev team fall out and everybody like and the game falling apart before it even gets released. That's not uncommon in the UK scene.
Yeah.
So a lot of these were just hobbyists, you know. They didn't have that much structure to the games, and sometimes things would fall apart.
Oh no, I got stuck on the edges. I'm not used to having like such a low handling car.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, Aegis is pretty cool.
Yeah, Aegis is a cool car, definitely.
But yeah, if you get a boost,
Got 6.
fantastic.
Oh man.
If you're just doing straightaways like this with no boosting, very
it's
hard.
Rough. It's rough, definitely.
Yeah, that was a fun
There's no
race.
staking system in this game. You just gotta do the best you can. Okay, so I got 6th on that. You got 5th, and Headless got 1st. So Headless has taken.
Nice, let's go.
Headless has taken captain spot of getting 1st every time, leaving us in
Of
the
course,
dust.
because Danica Patrick.
It's Danica Patrick. What can you say? You know, the god of this game.
The Danica Patrick buff. It's real.
It's real, all right. And she's got the Hot Wheels buff and the GoDaddy buff.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to Ooh La La. What I think is funny is that Ooh La La and Pudding is almost. If you go for the same mod for Pudding, she's basically the same as Ooh La La, which is very silly.
I see. Cool.
It's just that she has slightly worse handling. If you go for the handling mod on Pudding,
Yeah.
she is almost like point for point the exact same as Ooh La La, which is very fun and very fitting.
I see. That is fitting. Yes, which they are.
Because,
They're equivalent power, I suppose.
It's definitely a one-sided rivalry type of
Yes,
thing
yes.
with Pudding and Ooh La La.
Definitely. And Mandy says it was the early 2000s. I think we got it in a 2 for £5 deal at a game shop, and the other one was like a collection that had Breakout in it. I remember a bunch of Breakout clones back then. Yeah, that was very common on those discs.
Yeah, everybody likes programming those because like it's like one of the things. I think it's one of the earlier things you learn how to code,
Yeah.
because that teaches you like how to code like collisions of like objects against each other.
Yeah.
That's more or less what it is.
Indeed, and Headless has redeemed the Cockney mode, and I think Pinky's comment there is the perfect thing to read out. So, modern global car manufacturers, let's make safe, sophisticated, efficient cars. Morgan, let's make a 2-stroke powered freewheeler with wooden frame on bicycle tires and call it a track day car. Let's fucking go! Indeed.
Amazing. You know that's bullshit, but I believe it.
Oh wait, it's not bullshit. That is British auto machinery at its finest. Do not argue.
That's what I was saying. Like,
You
I
do not
believe
need
it.
a 4th wheel. Do not worry. We can get you by with just a 3.
That's very funny. And now I'm interested in learning about this. Maybe I'll do a thing after. Maybe after this stream, I'll do some like this fun research on like British cars. That sounds very interesting.
A lot of sitcoms from back in the day would have like you'd see some really shit cars in them. Okay, there was a big one over here called Only Fools and Horses, where the 2 characters had like the shittest car you'd ever seen, like a freewheeler deal. Yeah,
Nice.
That is that, like Pinky says, that is the fun in it. It's not bullshit. These were all real models that were available to purchase. Yeah. And the Mr. Bean as well. Yeah, the person that keeps getting their car knocked over by Mr. Bean is like they do not have the luck of the draw when it comes to cars.
I just see, the fact that Mr. Bean can knock over his car, like,
That says it all. Yeah.
oh
my god.
that's stupid. Oh man, you know I don't know much about like that kind of those kind of cars and stuff, but I am a little bit familiar with at least the American like jalopies and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, of
beaters.
course.
People like that's the thing you get in high school is you get a beater.
Yep.
It's
Exactly.
cheap.
It's cheap. Got to do it.
I remember my friend had a Camaro, like his grandpa used to own.
Nice.
And he got it from his grandpa for I think like $400, and you know that's pretty cheap for a car.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I showed them. But anyways, the one thing that was interesting is that there was no back seat. Like they didn't have the back seat in the car at all.
Nice.
And so like if we wanted to go to McDonald's or something for lunch during high school, you would have to sit either in the shotgun,
Yeah.
or in the back seat where there was no seat, and you had to not get in the middle if you could.
Yeah. Just hold on to something for dear life.
Yeah, because I mean the floor is there, but directly in the middle, that's where the axle is, so you're gonna feel all that friction. And I remember I sat near the middle not on it, but near
Yeah.
enough to where I ended up having a blister on my back, like a big one.
Nice,
Like,
nice.
oh.
The,
And I remember
the worst banger I've ever been in was I went camping once in college with a few people who I was about to call them friends, but really not really, more like friends of friends. I had one friend in the group, and we all just somehow ended up going on this camping trip for a weekend, and we went to Wales, if I recall correctly. And their car was completely shit, and they had like they had 4 seats in it, and I got the pleasure of going in the boot of the car and being folded up like an accordion, being put in there.
wow.
And yeah, somehow there was also another occasion where I think going back where we like for some reason somebody else's car had broken down, and I was actually in the boot with another guy for an entire journey for like an hour, which was great. We were both just folded up, and that was great. So that is probably the worst the worst car journey I've ever been on, but somehow my body survived it.
Oh.
And I think you've been kicked out, right?
Yes.
Something
Yeah,
came up
I'm gonna
there.
give credit.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty
It's
I'm
okay.
pretty lanky, so to this day I'm not entirely sure how I fit in there, but somehow I did. I guess I was pretty bendy in my college days.
Oh yeah. Good thing you were very flexible, because that doesn't sound very fun. But
No. It wasn't even that bad at the time. This is bizarre. I think back on it now, like if I in my current body, if I was like to try that, which like where everything's gone stiff, you know, it'd be like, Jesus, I can't even picture it. But somehow I just did it, and it was fine. So I don't know.
it's good. Don't be worried about it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, yeah. Dig up the box for Archangel. It's from 2002, runs on Windows 95 to XP, and needs 32 megabytes of RAM and DirectX 7. Wow. Harsh requirements.
Whoa.
Also, Caterham, we have a license to make Lotus 7 car from 1957 with no aero, no traction control, no airbags, no rotation, no safety features of any kind. Let's give it 600 horsepower. That's a great, and that's more than the car's weight in kilograms. Yep, that is perfect. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god. Yeah, car manufacturers were on some shit back in the day for sure. That's part of the charm. That's why, like, on the car shows, they always get so upset with the people worried about health and safety, because the most fun era of cars was when nobody gave a fuck, you know. They just make the car go as fast as possible, and everything else could just forget about it.
That makes, like, there's been a lot of really questionable car designs in America as well.
Yeah.
I think a really popular one would be the Pinto.
Oh yes, of course.
Everybody knows about the Pinto. Like, if you
Naturally.
get bumped in the rear a little too hard, you know, one day,
over
it might
for you.
ignite the gas tank, get like the entire gas tank and set your car on fire.
Jesus Christ, that's right. Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what the problem was with the Gremlin, other than people didn't like it because it was called the Gremlin.
Yeah.
But I think that had like a lot of safety and has like health issues.
Right.
Where I think it had something to do with, like, if you got hit in the car, you'd be stuck in there, you'd be like compressed in it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh man, what makes it funny is that I've seen like people actually buy Gremlins and actually like trick them out and like put giant wheels on them and all these like fancy like engines and headers and stuff. It's like it's insane what people have been done with that joke car.
I mean, that's part of the fun, I suppose, isn't it? Just how much can you get out of a car that offers so little?
Yeah, Pinto means dick, but also Pinto means bean.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
not bean, but it is a type of bean, which is one of my favorites.
Nice. My god.
Don't think about dick beans though.
Don't think about that, yeah. Right, so you're back in the game, yes? Let's invite you back in.
Yes, let's go. All right, let's see.
Okay. But yes, Gremlin had independent rear suspension, I think. That was a great innovation in the US at the time. Yeah, I suppose it would have been back then. all this just reminds me of that one car sim game I played a while back, where you could just remove like everything from a car and just have it barely run. I forget what it was called, but I need to go back to it at some point. It was
sounds great. Oh, that reminds me of Gran Turismo 3. That was really where I started, like, I was playing the game, and you normally when you play a game, you just you can afford like expensive upgrades. You just put them in your car because you think oh, that's better, right?
Sure.
What was really funny about Gran Turismo 3 is that you really can mess up your stats if you don't pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I remember I put my I had a GT Sport, and I took out all of the weight, and I didn't give it any torque. And then I gave it like really fancy tires.
Yeah.
So I just went all the way to the end, and like I remember I could not. I was barely going like 70 miles an hour on a track, and it was very funny.
Beautiful.
I didn't understand why.
Yeah,
why?
What's the problem here? Come on.
I put all this stuff at the end. That's the most expensive.
It really
the most
it forces
expensive.
you to think about what the internals of a car and everything that's going on. Definitely. I need to go get another drink, by the way, so I'll leave you with the chat for a moment. Please
okay, that's
entertain
fine.
them, and I'll be back in a moment.
Good. But yeah, so I went ahead and updated my license card because I didn't like having the one that the save data came with. So now it's back to having Sonic eating a burger. That's a very good sticker. Well, very good collection of stickers. Let's see what you're saying, Pete. US is mad in its own way. 2004 Mustang 480 horsepower, live axle, rear suspension, open differential. I don't really know what half of that means, but I can kind of get what your gist. And it's like, yeah. That reminds me. One thing that I think is really funny is that now you can get custom firmware for your car. And I think that's just to me that's a funny concept in general. Like, if you want to get the full power of your car, depending on what kind of model it is, you would actually have to get custom firmware that's going to avoid your warranty and install it, like, and flash your car. Imagine, dude. Imagine. I still, like, I have to think about that sometimes. That's the reality that we live in now. We can like actually hack our cars, because this reminds me of like stuff in the 80s where they would have like computers being in place of magic, like essentially, where people could hack anything. Even in the 90s and the 2000s were kind of like that, where you could just hack anything, like go up to a keyboard, pop, 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 pop. You could hack into anything whatsoever, and even if it's not even connected to the internet. A toilet, you can hack it, make it explode. Somebody's dog, you can make him explode. Who cares? Like, you can hack into somebody's car as a joke. But that's just a thing now. Or you can actually hack your car to make it go a little bit faster. But hello everybody. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Spike is out getting a drink right now, so it's just me. And did you get first place yet, son? This is Spike channel. Excuse you, Spike never gets first place. But yes, we've all been having fun. Welcome. Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Callie. I saw you were playing Papers, Please. I don't believe I can do the shout out command. I don't think I have the permissions. Let's see, let's try it. I don't think Spike has this set up, but let's try it. Can we... Oh, let's go. Does it work? Hey, it works. Fantastic. But yeah. So, yes, I know you were playing Papers, Please. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun. Most likely you were, because determining people's fates...
Hello.
It's pretty fun.
What the hell happened? Hi, looks like Callie raided, I think.
Yeah, she came in and raided us.
Hello, everybody.
Nice of her.
Good to see you. Hello, everybody. Yes, we're having a Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform collab at the moment.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about? Where is Spiky Boy? I'm here. So, hello, new friends. Yes, hello, everybody. Hello. Looks like somebody has redeemed the cup of pasta. Let's do that. throughout 30,000 televisions. Talented trapezist Teddy Trutabor tumbled through triple twists, then tiptoed towards the tightrope, traversing 3 tap dancing T-Rexes. Typically, Timothy tires tirelessly. Troublingly today, they tiredly. Terminating tautness. Typed the Times typewriters. Trapeze trick turns tragic. Thank you. I tried.
Very good.
But yes, if any of you guys would like to get involved in these races, and you may have, if you happen to have this game, please add me on Steam. My name is Spike After Dark at the bottom there, and you can join in. I can send you an invite. But yes, currently battling out with Headless, and we're going to do this stage here. You should hear Spike read news blotters. Yeah, thank you, Headless. Let's do seasonal Australians, maybe.
Yeah, you can put on your fanciest, fakest, posh BBC accent.
Oh yes, of course.
It'd be great.
Of course. And thank you, Gorion, for the follow there. So let's do medium again. All right, let's do the Shinobi track. Do it.
Yes. But yeah, we were just talking about just cars in general and like some weird stuff that American manufacturers have done. And I was talking about like it's still weird to me that you can actually hack your car. Like for certain cars, you can actually like get custom firmware.
Yeah.
And flash your car. Like okay.
That's for like, what does the firmware do? Is it like for the dashboard and stuff? For the like, I know some cars have like inbuilt sat navs. I suppose you could, in theory, you could do something with that.
As far as I know, because the only one I know personally is the Hellcat, the Challenger Hellcat, where you could use. There's like different there's different firmwares you can get.
Right.
There's like a custom firmware that the engineers at Dodge, one of them like uploads to the forums, and it's like you can use it. If you use it, you can use it at your own risk.
Oh boy!
Can use it.
Your car may explode.
You can use it, but you
at your own risk.
Come back. You cannot come back and complain that it messed up your car. It's like one of those things.
This is not legal software. You cannot complain.
And like,
You're jailbreaking your car.
It's just funny because like that's a real thing you can do now. And I was joking like, a movie in the 80s and even the 90s and 2000s, like you would joke like you could hack anything.
Yeah.
Like you could like have people getting hacked or like towoilets or
Jesus, yeah.
Like stuff like that,
It's so funny back then. Yeah, all these things that didn't even have computers involved in them would somehow get hacked.
Yeah, and now it's real.
Now it's all real. Yeah, now
totally can.
Now you can totally hack somebody's fridge.
You can hack somebody's fridge. You can actually hack their toilet.
Yes.
You can hack. You can hack their car. Yeah. Oh, it's weird. It's a weird world we live in now.
It is. It's gotten very all very digital all of a sudden.
Oh,
I like the stuff of like getting Doom to run on a smart fridge and stuff like that. It's always amusing thing.
I really like those Twitter like screen caps of like this tweet was made by blah 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 smart fridge.
Always cracks me up. Just for the hell of it, why not? Why not use your fridge to tweet? Just absolute power move,
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was a girl who had her phone confiscated because her mom was getting mad at her for being on the internet too much.
Right.
And so she was like, "Oh, my mom took away my phone, but she didn't take away my DS." And it's like this post was made by Twitter for the DS.
Oh yeah, that actually still runs. I can't believe that Twitter app for DS still works.
Fantastic. It's so funny.
But yes. And why does a toilet need digital stuff? I'm thinking maybe if you've got like a bidet or something, maybe the exact pressure that you need can be. Perhaps you can be query a survey of experts to clarify what exact pressure that your toilet should be. Like a sat nav. Who knows?
Yeah, probably like some kind of like Bluetooth bidet attachment to your toilet or something. It turns into a smart toilet.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, I'm sure it exists.
If it doesn't exist now, it will eventually.
Yes, definitely. Plus, you don't want to. You also don't want to run the risk of your toilet accidentally being hacked and being connected to somebody who, might find out too much information about you, like the amount of shits that you take in a day. That's very sensitive. That's very sensitive information. You don't want that getting into the wrong hands.
They're gonna see what pressure you use, and they're gonna use this to just completely destroy you. They're gonna like set it up to slightly higher, and you're just gonna explode.
Yeah, you can play Skyrim on your appliances. Exactly. That's what it's all about. And
Yeah.
I need exactly 15 psi for my touch. I don't know if that's a lot. I don't know about measuring psi, but it sounds like a lot. But I mean, if you've got a lot of poo to get rid of, then yeah, sure. Oh man, what?
No.
The age of smart toilets is upon us.
Very smart. Very smart. Very smart. You know, this is why I'm glad people rated us, so they get to have this conversation with us about smart toilet.
Yeah, 15 psi is quite a lot according to Mechanic Cat. So 15 psi may actually send you flying away from the toilet.
I was going to say something
flying
like,
up into the ceiling.
I was going to say like you don't want too much pressure anywhere near back there. Did you know that? I'm not laughing about it. It's a very serious thing. Like somebody actually got like one of the air guns, you know, that you would use to pump air into your tire.
Oh right, yeah.
And they jokingly pointed at some guy's butt, and it actually ended up rupturing his spleen or something.
Put a giant hole in his butt.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How nice.
Yeah, but it actually punctured his colon. Yeah, that's what it was.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, what?
Yep, just a laugh, mate. Just banter.
Poor guy got his ass blown away.
And yes, PSI is of course pounds per square inch, so that is a lot. That's a lot of water.
Can your ass handle the pounds?
That's like getting the fucking firefighters to wipe your ass for you. Get that big ass fire hose on you. That's one hell of a bidet
for when you really want to be sure you're clean.
Can you possibly get any cleaner? Yeah, why are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
I was talking about hacking cars, but this is funny, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But but I could use somebody to hack my car right now because I'm not driving particularly well.
Oh, that reminds me. You know that one movie that Adam Sandler made called Pixels?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm hoping you didn't watch it, but most of us know of it, at least. And what I find really funny is that Peter Dinklage plays as like the rival character,
right,
in that movie, and because apparently Adam Sandler's character and Peter Dinklage were competing against each other for, I think, I don't know if it was Pac-Man or Donkey Kong competition. I think it was Donkey Kong.
I think so. Yeah.
And Peter Dinklage won the tournament, and that changed his life. It put him on like this course in life that's like great for him.
Nice.
But it turns out that he cheated.
How?
I don't know. He used cheat codes. I don't know what that means. How are the cheat codes in Donkey Kong? I don't know. But apparently the dude also was using cheat codes at the end when they were running away from a Pac-Man alien monster.
Right.
That was trying to eat them.
So,
I think he was driving like a Mini Cooper, and he just put the cheat codes in, started like zipping and zapping everywhere. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's the logic there is a bit questionable. I'm guessing there's lots of moments like that in the movie. I never got around to seeing it because I had a feeling that it wouldn't be very good. And yeah, apparently Peter Dinklage needed the work. Hard to believe.
Yeah. I mean, he used like I can be in a film with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. He took it. It's a free paycheck.
But
yeah, there is of course that guy. Of course, everybody. Everybody knows.
Yeah, he actually did cheat, but it wasn't with cheat codes.
He used an emulator, and and spliced in the footage, of course. But
but yeah, it's still like, the Peter Dinklage, he used cheat codes to cheat at the game. It's like, how? Okay, because cheat codes exist. I guess that means every game has cheat codes.
It's the exact same kind of logic as old 80s movies and hacking. Cheat codes. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Partner when? I don't know, Headless. No, maybe a while from now.
Partner when? Damn, bro. Like if I get a partner, that'd be great.
Maybe in about 20 years. But we'll get our animated emote soon. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
In theory.
Yeah. I think the funnest thing about having partners is that you get to make your own team if you wish.
Yeah.
You should definitely make your team and just call them the Pit Crew.
Yeah,
They're great.
definitely. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I'm happy where I am for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually, who knows? Weirder shit's happened.
Yeah, absolutely weird things happen. Like, I can't believe the channel on Twitch that watches rats. Just that's all it is. You just watch rats.
The
You don't
rat
even interact
channel.
with them. You're just watching rats like play and eat. And it's cool. Or the one with chicken.
Yeah,
Or
the
chickens.
chicken.
Like, you just watch the chickens.
Cool.
And people love
Oh,
it.
chicken life. You gotta love it. Absolutely. It's great fun to tune into now and again.
Yeah, people love it.
Yeah. So yeah, some strange shit can get partners. So nothing's out of possibilities. But yes. I'll send you a special message when I get it, Headless. I'll remember you said that. Chicken Life is the best channel on Twitch. Yes, indeed, Mechanica. Chicken Bros.
Say
where you
thank you to
at?
all the small people, all the small headless to help you on the way.
I believe Headless is not small. He is quite a large gentleman in a suit of armor. He just happens to be shorter without his head. It happens.
Oh, okay,
Wait,
okay. Cool.
wait, a stop sign channel? What? I don't know about that
Yeah.
one. Is there a channel that just
You know what?
shows a stop sign?
That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down to watch that.
I guess, maybe. People are weird, yeah.
It'd be cool to see it like during like rain or snow.
Oh yeah, sure.
That'd be
sure.
pretty compelling.
You'd think somebody would eventually turn up and like paste something on it, vandalize the sign or something.
Oh, that would be like the Punished arc.
Yes, definitely. Like the who was that guy that did all those streams? That the movie star. What was his name? Fuck it.
Oh god, there's like it's quite a few people.
There's quite a few people. Oh fuck, I forget his name, but he did a bunch of streams. Shayla Booth, that's it. Thank you, guys.
Oh yeah.
He did a
Like, he will not divide us streams. Oh my god.
Yes, he will not divide us. That's it. All those streams ended up getting vandalized. It was great.
Yeah,
Even
the
ones that was just
stream-
a random flag, somebody managed to find it thanks to the wind.
Yeah, like they were able to
Absolutely
triangulate the coordinates for the flights and the
Yeah.
cloud movements. Like, it's so cool. I love reading the history about, or watching the history about that, because there's a couple of videos on YouTube.
Yes, I've
So
seen them
cool.
myself. Very, very cool little saga. That whole, all just to annoy him for no other purpose. Great.
Oh man, silly Canadians.
Yep.
What will they do next? Yeah, I think people actually forget that he's not American.
After all that, yeah.
You know, sometimes I forget. It's like, oh yeah, he's from French Canada. I wonder he's like always causing trouble. Never trust those French Canadians.
Yeah.
Like, you
always,
think the French are bad?
always comes back to the French.
But yeah, no, seriously. But no, like, jokes aside, like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with French Canadians, but it always seems like the more like the very troublesome celebrities always seem to come from Canada. They always seem to come from like Montreal or around there.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
It's
I don't know what's
like
up with
causing
them.
trouble, I guess.
Yeah, take that, Headless. There you go. Oh, how'd you dodge that? All right, come here. Let's go, Knuckles. Knuckles, you don't chuckle.
Grab, flex his muscles. Let's go.
This is Flex's Knuckles. Ah, nice. Does all the bees.
The edit of that song was tremendous.
Oh, that reminds me. I do have Sonic Mania on Steam,
Nice.
and it's a pretty good game.
It's a good game.
fun.
Yeah, I had fun with
What
it.
I like is that there's a modding scene for it.
Yeah.
And I did download the Knuckles featuring Knuckles mod.
Nice. Good work. There was
and
already
it-
a Knuckles and Knuckles mode in the game. So just adding one more
Yeah.
Knuckles to the equation.
Yeah, there's already that in there, and it's very silly.
Yeah.
But this one adds even more chaos because everything becomes Knuckles.
Oh, nice.
Like the textures, Knuckles. Like the rings, Knuckles. Like
Sweet.
everything is Knuckles.
Oh my god. Brilliant.
What's
Oh,
also
shit.
funny is that if you play the I forgot what they call it, but the Genesis games that they sell on Steam,
Oh, the
the Genesis collection.
the collection. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get Sonic 3, you can actually like play. You can put mods on the ROMs.
Yes. That's very
And there's
cool.
actually like a Knuckles mod.
Actually, they've incorporated all like the old mods into the workshop system now, which is very cool.
Yeah, so there is like a Knuckles mod for Sonic 3.
Nice.
It's
Excellent.
very silly.
I mean, it's
it's
completely
very silly.
unnecessary, but very cool.
And I really like it, but it's not the same if you don't have like talking about how much his butt hurts. Well, like there's screaming happening in the background, man. It's not the same. But
Yeah.
it's still pretty funny how everything becomes Knuckles too in that mod.
Yeah, definitely. And indeed, Pinky, like he'll always be that guy to me as well, but he'll also be the guy that got trolled by the internet really hard. So either way,
Oh man.
it's better than his movie career, I suppose.
Like for me, he'll always be the kid from Even Stevens on the
Oh
Disney
yeah,
Channel.
Even Stevens. I forgot about that show. I did watch a bit of that. Yeah, not the bees.
You got the bees, you got the sky tigers, whatever you want to call them,
Yeah,
skyhawks.
The game can't decide what
Oh.
they're called. It changes its mind all the time.
The bees.
Sky Tigers.
This game is very silly.
This game is a very silly game. Lots of fun though.
Yeah, like it, because whenever we play this, it doesn't feel like the hours we've spent playing it at all.
No, I
Like,
completely agree.
It doesn't feel
goes
like
by
it.
in a
Like,
flash. It's a really fun game.
yeah, and like we've been playing this like pretty often too. So and it doesn't get boring. Like,
Yeah.
still pretty good.
I wonder how the first one holds up. The one before this with just the cars, All Stars Racing. That might be,
It might be
okay.
I mean, there's a reason why Danica gave the money. So
Yeah, she must
it
have
could be
liked
good.
it. I remember playing
Yeah.
it, but I had like the Wii version, so it might have been a little bit compressed. But yeah, it was pretty good from what I remember. And there's also of course, there's the Sonic game that came after, but that wasn't very good. Tag team racing one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try this. I've never played Metal Sonic before. Let's do that. But, hello, Action Production.
Hello,
14.
Action Production.
Yeah, welcome
Good
to the
see ya.
stream.
Welcome.
But yeah, let's see.
Find another
I'm
stage.
thinking about other other multiplayer racing games that are really fun.
Yeah.
I know that we were talking about like really crusty looking games that have lots of bloom and stuff
Yeah,
in them,
yeah.
and we talked about Grid. I really like Grid, but yeah,
Grid's
I didn't.
cool.
There's one thing I don't like about that is the bloom in there.
Yeah, it's got definitely got that graphic style. Very crusty. But yeah, it's fun. I'd like to go back to it at some point. That's another one I'd like to maybe play for wheel one day. The piss filter, indeed, Gail, indeed.
Oh yeah, if you could do that, you'd have fun. But you'd have to play the original one. I think people don't like the remaster. I've never played it, so I don't know.
I did play the original a while back, so I haven't played the remaster myself either. Nintendo games on PC when? That is the question.
Right now.
Yeah, I've
right
heard there's
now.
places you can go. I've heard there's like simulators still coming out. Like, there's a Switch one. Didn't hear it from me though.
I mean, I don't know. It could be true. I mean, I've seen CJ fight Shrek in Breath of the Wild, so I don't know.
Yeah, allegedly. That unless it was all CG, somebody did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, let's see. We'll have this one.
Sure. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yes,
let's go.
Let's go. Hey kid, wanna buy Nintendo games for PC? That was unironically me in school, like in. But I'd just be like telling all my friends to download emulators.
Oh yeah. I brought this up so many times during our like collab streams, and it's like it was like that where me playing Sega games on PC.
Yeah.
It's like yes, because I had Nintendo systems, so I could play those, but I didn't have any way to play Sega games.
Yeah, I was the same
So-
for a long time. The only one I had was Dreamcast, and like that didn't have very good versions of like older games. So like when I played the original Sonic games, for instance, it was all on my PC emulator. So like it was fun because I was able to play. The weird thing about the way the games were packaged back then on all the old ROM sites is that they come with like all the hacks. So I remember the first time I got like Sonic 1, it had like 50 hacks included with it. So it was like Sonic 1 with Shadow and with Knuckles and with Tails, and I'd play all the shitty hacks from like back in 2005 and just have lots of fun. It's a good time.
That's fun. That reminds me, if you go to a flea market sometimes, well, I don't know about now. I think it still happens now.
Yeah.
You could find like hacked versions of PS2 games.
Right. Oh yes, I've seen those. Like there's a dodgy version of San Andreas from like Russia and stuff like that. There's some really bizarre shit out there.
Yeah, like, and you could tell like it was the highest quality stuff because the games would all be in like Ziploc bags, like long ones, and they'd have like the box arts like flattened down.
Yeah, of course.
With the disc
compressed JPEGs everywhere. Like yeah. It's beautiful. Oh shit. I've blown my lead now. Right, go on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no, the game
Dante.
crashed. No.
Yeah, that was a great mod. Holy shit.
Oh.
All the Dante
my
stuff from back then was hilarious. It's such a weird moment, especially considering he just went back to normal afterwards. Oh, looks like you've crashed again. Right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That sucks.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's
only
fine.
the second so far, not too bad.
Yeah.
See if I can at least get in front of Headless.
Let's go. Do it. I believe in you, Spike.
Thank you.
You can kill Headless the second time. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. We got. Yeah, there was a lot of the stuff over there on the places like Brazil and stuff. They kept a lot of the PS2 games alive just by modding. I know a lot of the football games and whatnot would have like roster updates and stuff released years after the fact, just because like the PS2 would still be going over there. So they'd release these bootleg games just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Was, yeah. Certain places like that shit was running rampant.
It's just funny to me, like just like seeing like a big plastic tub, like a bin, just full of like the Ziploc bags. And they're all just PS2 games or like any game disc-based system, and it's just funny.
Definitely.
Or you'd buy like a DVD, and it would have like the box art flattened inside with the disc inside in the middle, and it's just like okay, the most highest quality versions available possible.
I used to have a little wallet with all of my games in it that was quite similar to that, like a Ziploc wallet. It was quite nice, but like I wouldn't do that nowadays. Nowadays, I just keep it in the fucking box. But like as a kid, your logic is, well, how can I get rid of as many of these boxes as possible? But nowadays, oh, actually the boxes make the game worth more if you keep them. But hey, that was a different time. From like Russia and stuff, I agree. I agree. It's from Uzbekistan or yeah, exactly. I can't pronounce either of those, but I agree. Oh, Headless got there. I was close though. Well, I was 7 seconds behind them.
But yeah, let me start this up again.
I'm glad to hear it, Gail. Nice work.
Uzbekistan or Turkmenistan? I see.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Uzbekistan or Turkmenistan. Right.
Oh man. No, I just love like. Because like being from first world countries, you don't always get to experience some of the greatest of like pirated or illegal like clone consoles or like just like goofy stuff like that.
It's really definitely a vibe of its own.
I didn't like it wasn't until much later I could have I had the capacity to learn about the Dendy when I was very young. I didn't know what the Dendy was until like maybe 15, 16 years ago. Yeah. And it's so hilarious because like Nintendo was very bad about having like fair prices in third world countries. So they wouldn't have they wouldn't have much of a market there as a result. And this company would make a system which is an NES clone or a Famicom clone. They would call themselves Dendy. Nice. And their thing was like they wanted games for everybody. And I think that was their slogan, was like games for everyone, because they wanted games to be affordable for everybody.
Yes. Makes sense.
which isn't a bad thing.
No, kind of the, the Robin Hood of gaming there.
So yeah, you had these people buying clone consoles to play their pirated games, but they were actually buying them. That's the thing. It's like that's the one thing you can say about pirating. Is what Gabe Newell said is pretty true. It is a service problem. Nintendo didn't have like their games like adjusted, the prices adjusted to the market, so people didn't buy like actual, you know, first party games. They bought pirated copies for a fraction of the cost.
Yeah, according to Binky, it was dominating the 90s market at the time. That makes sense. Very cool. Yeah, I had something similar. I didn't have a Denby, but I had a little deal that I got from a market that would plug into the TV. It was like a plug and play console, and it was a bootleg NES with a bunch of ROMs on it, essentially. And it was called like the Super Joypad or something, or Super Game Joy. And it was just like this little N64 controller, essentially, that would plug into the TV. It was very cool because it had like Mario's 1 through 3 and Double Dragon and a bunch of shit on it, but everything was just slightly off, you know. The music was just slightly off, the graphics were the wrong color, everything was just a little bit off, but it had like Punch Out as well, so it was fun. You know, I remember that was like technically the first console I got before I even had an N64 or anything like that. I had this bootleg thing.
Nice.
And yeah, it was fun. But those were the days you could just push something out like that, and the technology wasn't always the best in it. The emulation wasn't always superb, but it was what it was.
I like it when they have like those custom games in there, where like you get that, and you have Mario 1, you got Mario 2, you got Mario 3, then you have Mario like 7,
yeah,
then you got Mario 32,
and then
you got Mario 65. It's like, okay,
and then Sonic 32.
And you play it, and it's just Mario 1, but with like the Mario sprite's different, or like it's green now.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's always that way. Or Sanrio is the other one, where they it's just Mario with Sonic physics.
Oh yeah. Oh, Samari. Yeah.
Oh what did I? Oh, I said Sanrio. So that's fucking that's Hello Kitty and all that. Yeah, Samari is what I was thinking of.
Because there is like Hello Kitty mods of Mario.
Yes, there is. That's probably what I was thinking of. I was probably thinking of a fucking Hello Kitty mod as a bootleg also.
But yeah, I remember Samari. I think if I remember right, Samari was just like a thing a guy made to prove that you could play like a Sonic game, as fast as Sonic.
You get as fast, on an NES. Exactly. It was quite clever idea.
It's just Mario with Sonic shoes.
Yeah, basically.
Samari.
It's all in the shoes, apparently. And thank you for lurking, Action Production. Let me read Headless's copy pasta reading here. He wants me to audition for a news anchor, so I will do just that for him. I'll use my poshest voice that I can manage. I'll have one more sip before I do.
There you go.
A 19-year-old Florida man has been arrested and charged with cyberstalking and trying to extort Florida State Senator Lauren Book after he threatened to send new stolen and doctored photos of her to Fox News. There you go. Threatened to send stolen and doctored photos of her? How could you do such a thing? God.
Wait, stolen then doctored?
Yeah, stolen then doctored. Just stole some holiday photos and like and drew new people into them, I guess. Don't know how that's meant to work.
Oh, it reminds me of those the guy on Facebook who was getting harassed by somebody who was like doctoring his photos by like making him slightly like sweaty looking and moving his nose around. It's like, stop posting these pictures, it's not me. And it's just like, it's him, but just slightly grimy, a little bit sweaty, and the nose is a little bit off. I would like to do that. Just like Photoshop somebody just slightly off.
Just fuck with them slightly. Just adjust their nose a little bit. And yes, bootleg NES and Genesis games have a collector's scene now. Nice. Earthworm Jim 2 for NES. Oh my god, that reminds me. There was like NES versions of like Tekken and stuff like that. I remember. They'd also show up. They'd also show up on the bootlegs over here, the plug and play consoles. And I remember like
the D-makes are always cool.
The D-makes are cool. I remember there were the Mortal Kombat bootlegs. There was like 1 through 3 on the NES as well, and those were on the clone console I had. And I remember thinking like, I remember in later years thinking, where are these NES versions of Mortal Kombat? I remember playing them, but they were evidently not real.
They're not real.
Yeah,
Not real. They did exist. But
they were real in my heart, but they weren't real as far as games on the shelf goes.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. It's always funny.
They're really quite fun. I quite enjoy them. But yeah, they are bootlegs, so you have to can't be expecting too much from them. But they function.
Yeah, it's always sad when like there's like a really cool one you want to find, but you don't remember what it's called. But it has like some stupid name that has nothing to do with anything. Like it's like a game where you play as like just a made up game. It's a game where you're playing as like a dog, and you're collecting fruit and stuff. And for some reason, it's called like Helicopter Attack on the game selection.
Just makes things more difficult for you in retrospect. Yeah.
Well. Oh well. Ow. Damn it, Sonic, get out of here. Let's see. I don't know what it is, but ever since Headless joined us, these NPCs are getting a little bit spicier.
They are.
It feels to me.
They are. They're getting a little aggressive with us all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't remember them being this aggressive because they're very cutthroat.
They are. They're
That's fine.
Out for blood now. All right, finally, here we go. Got the power of the Master Emerald. It'll allow me to feel here. Let's go. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. That didn't do anything. Fuck. Well, it got me up to 9. So that's worth
No. Ah, damn you, Shadow. You fake hedgehog. Oh yeah, take that.
Here we go. Out my way.
Ow. No, Team Fort. No, beat. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, get out of my way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these guys are hip checking me like crazy.
yeah. These mirrored stages are very tricky. I'm always bumping into the walls on these, even more so than usual. Oh shit.
Oh man. Sky Tigers, go! Go, be annoying, please. Oh, eyeshadow.
Got him.
Burning Rangers.
Come on.
Oh.
Burning Rangers was another impressive Saturn game that somehow actually was alright and looked performed quite well. But as we were talking about earlier, I think a lot of it was just the first party stuff, because only Sega knew what the hell to do with the console. Everybody else was just putting out weird ports. Like I remember the port of Tomb Raider. Like you could, if you loaded it up wrong somehow. Like I think if you loaded it up from the bio screen or something, Lara Croft would appear on screen with no head. that's just a thing.
That's funny.
That's just a thing that happened. A little bug that they couldn't solve.
What? I got 5th place. What are you talking about? I beat. It's lying
last.
to me. But yeah, the computer is being super aggressive on this track.
Yeah.
Like they weren't even hitting me with items; they were just hip checking me, and I was just slamming into walls because of it. But yeah, but good job, Headless.
Headless is destroying us here. Particularly me. I
was gonna talk about something, but I can't remember what. Oh, it was in yeah. So the Sega Saturn, like only the engineers knew what the hell the system even did.
Yeah.
And like Sega kind of did, I guess, because the engineers are there, but even then, not really.
Yeah. Barely.
Nobody knew what to do with the Sega Saturn, like at all. But yeah, I played Burning Rangers. It's a pretty cool game.
Yeah. Definitely.
But it's shorter than I expected it to be. And not a lot happens in it.
Game, definitely. It seems it's a cool concept, but yeah, they definitely didn't make that much actual game. But that's just I guess they were probably on a pretty strict schedule back then.
I guess so. Like the game is great, the soundtrack is fantastic. The game looks good. But like when I played it and I got near to beating it, it's like did anything happen in the story? Like what's the story?
Yeah, it's a vague.
You just put out fires.
A vague implication of a story, but yeah, mostly just put out fires.
That's it. Like,
we're gonna do a pure boost race here for the hell of it.
let's go.
See if we can.
Yeah.
If I can win
Oh.
by pure speed.
Let's go. And of course, I have to have the character that has like the lowest speed.
No, of course.
I only have 1 in speed.
Better not
let's
miss a
go.
boost.
Yes. But you know what? It's all about the acceleration and the handling.
It is. It is.
2, 1.
Go.
Yeah. Oh man. Playing as Metal Sonic for the bit that I did before the crash, it was fun.
Yeah.
But it felt weird because I'm not used to not having like maxed out handling. Like I don't mind being slow. It's also the same thing when I was playing Ages. Like I felt like a tub
I know
because I'm not used to that. Oh wow.
Yeah, getting hip checked by everybody here.
Yeah, it's like his Monster Hunter or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Let's do a flip.
Let's go. Zoom. This is so fun. I love this track. This track is so
Track
good.
is lots of fun, yeah.
I like that other one that the other Samba de Amigo track where you just see Amigo's giant head.
Yeah.
That was kind of scary, but it's cool.
Definitely.
I didn't actually play on that track at all until the last time we collabed and streamed this.
Nice.
So when I saw that, I was like, "What is this?" I didn't know that track was in the game.
Yeah. A lot of them are like that because there's so much unlocking to be done. A lot of this shit I didn't
crazy.
manage to find my first time.
Oh no! Why'd you turn that way? I accidentally did my drift going to the right instead of the left. Even though I was turning to the left. I just slammed into the wall instead of drifting.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, there we go. Man, Headless, way out in the front.
Of course he is. So any hope for catching him? Let's just keep trying.
Like I'm right behind him, but not really. Like, I can see him.
Yeah, I can see him. That's about it.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's
Go
go.
there. Oh! I almost got touched by that cactus.
Oh no. Not
Scary.
Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, flip.
Man.
I love all the little Dreamcast sounds that you hear from this thing. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah, if you grew up with that, or yeah, it's pretty cool. I like Ages. I like the idea of Ages as like a character, and I like that the console mod also says Ages.
Of course.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
I kind of like them as a character, even though they don't really have a character.
Technically, just the it's just a bunch of controllers and the Daytona car, the Hornet. But it's cool. Oh, shit.
Is this?
One behind. Let's go.
Of course the cactus guy touched me. No.
Very,
Now I'm really far behind Headless.
Fuck.
Okay. All right, let's see. I can see Headless at least. At least.
Yeah. Oh man, this one's almost over. He's got this one in the bag. Shit.
All right. And
God damn it. Come on.
That was fun.
Jesus. Alright, I'm down to 7th now. Keep moving. Come on. Oh god. Alright,
Hey.
almost there. Oh, got 5th. Nice.
Did it.
Snuck in there for the top 5.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
Take any small victory I can get.
This is really fun, but me and Headless are going so fast, and we weren't getting bothered by the NPCs. Good. No hit checking allowed.
He reckons you would have passed him if you had another character on mod. Maybe. You did have a low speed character.
Yeah, but I'm that Woolala main. I can't have another character.
Yeah, you can't. You got to stick with your Roshi, you know. You can't turn her down after all this time.
Yeah, Ralph is really good for boost.
Yeah. Right, we should do some wacky shit. We should play like a chow race or something.
Yeah, let's suffer with the shower race.
Those are fun bits of suffering.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Awesome.
Comfortable park. Maximum amounts of suffering.
All right, let's put the console mod on. Oh, you didn't say console, you said Dreamcast mod.
Ah, yes, nice. Of course,
Nice, let's
she was a Dreamcast original. Right, so 3 of us, 1 Chow. How will it go?
Horrible. I'm hoping.
It's likely.
That's all I can hope for. But yeah. I like talking about Ulala because like I remember the last time we brought it up or we talked about her. It's like, you could argue that she'd be like the first kind of VTuber, but same thing with Max Headroom because she was a virtual DJ for MTV.
Yes,
that was a thing, a real thing that happened. It's pretty crazy.
Max Headroom's certainly up there too. He had his own show over here in the 80s where he was in theory he was virtual and corrupting the airwaves and all that nonsense. So but yeah, there's a bunch of potential first VTubers out there. Somebody has scored a Chow.
Hello.
Spawn? This way. Ah,
Chow
shit!
spawn.
I was right next to it and I just missed it. Jesus
First Spike.
Christ. And yes,
I'm at the I'm at the opposite side of the track. Hello, Spike.
Hello.
Bye, Spike.
Holy shit! Got a headbutt there.
You just went backwards. Like you just went away. That's great.
Yes.
Great.
Of course, the annoying orange also has to get the nod as a very early version of a VTuber.
Yes. There's so many people who can be considered the first. It's very funny.
Shit. Come on.
I'll follow behind.
Give me that shit.
Hello. Oh, you killed Headless. I can't believe it.
Certainly did.
Blowfish. Why are you over here?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the bit. Here we go.
Take that, Headless. Ow. It was okay because I already hit.
Let's go.
I already hit Headless.
Nice.
Oh man.
Right, are we safe? Oh my god,
Hello.
it's such a long way. Fuck. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah! I finally caught the Chow.
Yeah, you did it.
Literally, I've never done it before.
Let's go.
Holy shit! Finally. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
That was the slowest drive of my life, getting to that point of dropping off the Chow there. Right, let's go.
Okay. Chow spawned.
Let's time. Let's go. Where is it?
Hello.
Nice.
Oh, never mind.
Shit. Yeah.
I crashed and I dodged the blowfish. Let's go.
No.
Thank you.
Handed that to you. What the fuck?
Thank you.
Oh no, Headless has it. Come on.
That was very silly.
Shit.
Good.
Missed.
Good.
Absolute mayhem as usual.
Good. I'm glad. Oh wait.
Yes.
Hello, Headless. No, let's go. Oh. All right, Headless. Spike wanted me to give that to you. There you go.
This one.
Hello.
Man, I'm way too far away. Oh, it's been dropped. Shit, what is going on over there? Let's have a look. Again. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, give me that shit. Oh god, the timer. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
The funny thing was that the funny thing was the chow, the finish or the drop off point was right in front of where me and Headless were. I don't know why Headless just went all the way back.
Oh, nice. Well, I got second on that one. Second for life. Not too bad.
That was funny.
I somehow got one more point than you. I don't know why, but I guess maybe my chow retrieval stats were better.
I can't believe you just like handed me the chow. I almost scored too.
I know, that one would have been very embarrassing. Sometimes you don't realize how close you are playing this shit.
Well, those are always goofy, wacky fun. I'm appreciate them. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm gonna have to be right back real quick.
Okay.
Well, I'll be right back in a bit. You know.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So it's just you and me for a while, chat. Hope you're having a good evening. I like capture the chow mode, though. I really, really suck at this. But that's legitimately, I think that's the first time I've managed to both capture a chow and drop it off, and it's only because there's only 2 people playing. It's probably the only reason that I pulled it off. Yes, hotline AhRinge, indeed. Sit there. Yeah, we'll probably change the stage. Maybe try the zombie one again. I remember having fun with that last time. The creepy courtyard, House of the Dead stage. And yes, it should be fun. Yes, thanks everybody for hanging out with us this evening. It's been good fun as usual. This is such a classic game, but it is a bummer how it really it doesn't always work for everybody. You know, you get a lot of random crashes and shit like that. It's not even an old game, but with any PC game, there's always a period of just like everything breaking down over time, and that just seems to happen. So, you know, it'll just crash for Ringe randomly, it'll crash for Headless, it'll crash for everybody. It hasn't crashed for me, but I've had a couple of close crashes where it's like taking me back to the desktop for a second. But so far, it's been okay. But nevertheless, it's been a good time. Let's have a look here. Who should I be? I'll take Team Fortress. Surely these guys could be trusted with a little chow. Surely. I wonder what important details Ringe is going over on his phone call. They have no idea he's currently in the middle of a stream. Right, Headless has gone with Shadow. Let us wait a little while longer. But yes, I do recommend, as I said earlier, keep an eye on the sales for this game, because it does come on sale quite a lot. Sega are quite good for throwing their old shit up for quite cheap. And if you want to join the next time we do one of these, please do. It's just, yeah, it's one of those games. I had a copy from years ago. I just happened to when Ringe suggested this ages ago, and thankfully I was able to transfer that over and still get it running. But yeah, it's a really good game, and I think the first one's good too. I might check that out at some point. Assuming the online play still works on that, that could also be fun, potentially. I love the random dogs howling in this one. I keep thinking it's my dogs though. It fucks me up a little bit. While we wait, Mechanic Cat would like to get run over. Okay. Didn't I already get you once today? I can get you again, I suppose. Let's go. Here we are. Hey, here he is. This time it's just Mechanic Cat. Out here, nice and peaceful. Nothing going wrong at all. I'm sure this might still be blowing out your hearing, so I apologise for that, everybody. But yes, there he is. Let's get him one more time, everybody. Why the hell not? well, Mechanica. F indeed. Ringe is currently discussing very, very important rigging details on the phone. He's pulling the Shanahan routine. Making sure that the chow is secured for the next race. Oh, let's make sure we put the sound back on. No. Thank you for the hydrate, Headless. But yes, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope this has been decently fun. It's always good to go back to. But if you guys have any more suggestions for cool multiplayer games that we can all play together, please do let me know of them. I'm always on the hunt for more. And I know this one is... I'd like to find more free shit as well, because Rubber Blast 2 is very good for that because of its free nature. But there's got to be some more fun shit out there. We'll all find it eventually. Tomorrow's game, not tomorrow, Wednesday's game does have a multiplayer mode that I'll be checking out. That's Buck Up and Drive, but it's a little complicated to set up, so I won't be able to do a full-on multiplayer deal with that, but I'll still show it off. But yeah, it's tough, dude. It's like I think a lot of it in game development these days is just servers, you know. Server space is very, very expensive, and people just cannot seem to get their shit together. So there's like occasionally still nice arcadey racing games coming out, but very few of them still have like competent online servers like this one does. It's definitely a struggle. I've never noticed the stages actually changing in the back there. I've never stared at this screen for so long. Pretty cool. But yes, let's see. Oh, I should pour a bit more drink in the meantime. Yes, apologies for the wait, everybody. Rin should be back soon, in theory. Unless his phone call is incredibly important. He has to graduate right now. I'm back on the rum and coke now. I was on cider earlier, but alas, I've run out. Come on, Ringe. Who still uses the phone anyway? It must be his parents, I imagine, or something like that. Why would you choose to pay extra money to talk to somebody? It's just there's too much modern convenience now. Banana, banana, banana. I'm gradually losing my mind, everybody. I do apologize.
All right, sorry about that.
Hey,
I'm finally back. We did it.
Yes, glad to hear it. Welcome back.
Oh, good. Thank you. But yeah, so what happened? Interesting developments happened while I was gone.
No, I've just rambled for a bit. They have some they have some race tracks here, yeah. We do have occasional F1 races and stuff like that, but yeah, not too many. And yes, most contracts have infinite minutes now. Yes, indeed, Gail, but you still have to pay for the contract. Anyway, hope your phone call was okay.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, it was
yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Oh, let me pick my character. Oops.
Yes, and thank you, Ringo.
You know, Spike. One thing I've noticed while we've been playing.
Yeah.
is that this save file isn't quite 100%.
Really?
There's a couple of characters that don't have
I
their
know.
stats maxed out.
I noticed BD Joe didn't have
That's
his stats
interesting.
maxed out. He was missing a couple of mods in the middle. But yeah,
Like,
that was something I noticed because I always play as him, and I already have his stats maxed out on my normal save file. But yeah, that aside, let's get started. We're doing Capture the Shower
Yes.
again.
let's go. Yeah, I do like this map. This course is very fun.
Yes.
I like all the spooky zombies telling me which way to go.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
Fun
doing
map.
is this a battle map?
I believe so. Yeah, we're doing
Oh, okay.
Capture the Shower again.
Oh, I see. I completely got like the phone call just completely wiped my brain of
That's
what we were
okay.
doing
I
previously. Let's see, where we go? Where's the Chow? Where are you, Chow?
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
gonna fall. Whoops. I fell. That's
Here it is.
fine.
Here it is.
Hello, Chow.
Not so fast. Yeah, the Chow is mine. Let's go.
Hello.
No.
Here.
Thanks. Just hand it to me, why don't you? Ah, god damn it.
That's funny. Alright, hello.
Come on.
You having trouble? Okay, there you go. Let's go.
Where is he? There you go. There you go. Crossing the bridge, I see.
Meow.
Okay, that
Shadow
one.
scored.
Where's it gonna spawn? Over here. Let's go. Oh shit. Competition's fierce. Let's go. Oh.
Thank you. Oh, that's so funny.
Where are you? Where are you? Here.
Come here. Come here, headless. Not you. There you go.
Shit.
There you go.
Where is the Chow? It's dropped. It's somewhere. There.
Meow.
Oh my god, what is happening? Give me that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go. We did it.
I did it.
Let's go.
It's up there. It's up there. Fuck.
Interesting. That was really a nice person. Get that for me. Thank
That's
you.
not gonna happen.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Let's go. Alright.
Alright,
Nice and
alright.
secure on my car currently.
Hot rod. Oh, why are you over there?
Mind games.
Alright,
go,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
jump off the ledge. There we go.
Ah, god damn it. No. Ah, just turn around, please.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god.
Ah, yeah, made it.
You did it.
Against
I don't know
all
what
odds,
that
I
was.
somehow put it in.
Oh, thank you. That was funny. That was funny.
I was just doing circles around it for some reason. I thought, what if I braked enough, I'd eventually turn, but no. Just doing donuts around the Chow. Alright, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, reverse.
Alright, here we go.
Let's see.
Love. Hot rod.
Nice.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Across the bridge, I see.
there we go. I got one shell in. Let's go.
I was about to run. It's like this tie, I think.
Nice.
I got first. I think it's a joint first. I think.
I can't believe Spike got first.
See what the points are.
I can't
No,
believe
I actually got first.
I can't believe
10
it.
points. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
It can happen.
It can't. Miracles do happen. They do happen here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for the patches, everybody.
This is when we need the Vuvuzela redeem. Like,
yeah, we do. Oh my god, sorely missed.
But yeah, good job, good job. That was fun.
Yes, it was, it was. Right, let's look at another mode then, perhaps. Let's see, what else have we got? Do Battle Arena? Just get violent?
Yeah, that's really fun.
Alright, we'll have
That's always fun.
The rooftop rumble this time.
Yes.
Yes, we'll just blow the shit out of each other for a while. Fire off all the missiles. I'll be Danica.
I never noticed how there's just like a whale. It's just a whale.
Where?
Like on the stage on the well, I don't know if you can see it, but in the back and like the background,
yeah,
just a whale's like flying around an island, not in the water, just flying.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Just he is just flying. Bizarre.
It's just a whale.
Yeah, just having fun. Yeah, thank you, Mechanic Cat. I'm hearing the noise in my head, so thank you.
There you go. All right,
Let's go.
let's go. I think my game is acting a little bit funky.
Hopefully, it can stay standing for a while longer.
It's not like a stability issue right now. It's just more like I can't see anything like graphical stuff.
I see.
I can see the players, but I can't see like the UI or anything.
Bizarre.
So
Right, we're in the Hot
yeah, I
Wheels
can still
mobile.
see. Yeah, I mean it's fine here because I can still see everything that's important.
Good, it's good.
But yeah, it's just like on the menu screen. I had to like search for Ooh La La by memory and where she is on the roster
I see. I see.
because I couldn't see any.
Yeah, that's not healthy. That seems like the computer might be on the fritz. At least as far as this game goes.
What? Well, it's just I guess it's just because I alt tabbed and then I tabbed back
Yeah,
in and it just didn't load everything
Didn't load
correctly.
everything. This game really
Yeah,
hates alt
it's okay.
tabbing. Confirm that.
It's fine. It's okay. I can live with it. Hello.
Whoa! Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Standing around waiting to be hit. Here we go. Whoa! Shit. Yeah! Get fucked,
Like that
Headless.
blowfish. Wow. Being so mean to Headless. I can't believe it.
Okay,
Ooh, nice
okay,
try,
okay.
Headless. Ouch. Alright.
Ah!
Danica Patrick died. I can't believe this. No.
Danica!
No. Let's see.
That is sad. I'm now ghost
Truly
mode.
a tragedy. Anyways.
Anyways. Literally top gear reporting the news. Anyways.
Alright, where are you? Where are you, Headless?
You know, drift around like a lunatic. Here we go.
The slowest turnaround. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Hello, Spike.
Hello.
I'm gonna follow you. Wait. Oh. Take that
Shit.
ghost.
You can't hit a ghost.
Ouch.
There we
No, no. Oh well. Hey, I got first
go.
place.
I got third, of course.
Let's go.
Let's go. Maybe not.
Very questioning. Let's go.
Very questionable, yeah. Well, let's
That
go.
was very fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Let's do another one.
Yeah. I always love those. Those are very silly. I love it when you get like a bunch of people. If you get a full lobby of that, it's insane.
Yeah. Oh, I just realised
But
that Mechanic Cat's message was a copy pasta reading. I didn't even spot that. So that means that I have to read it out right now. So bear with me, everybody. I apologise for the incoming audio nightmare.
Amazing.
That's my Vuvuzela.
You know what's amazing about that, Spike?
What?
Discord cut that shit immediately. Like I just heard, "Rrr," and then gone, nothing.
Yeah, hopefully it came through on stream.
Oh, amazing.
Discord knows better than to let something like that through.
This aggressive grunting. Nah, I'm gonna cut
Nah,
that.
mate.
Not about that. But yeah, thank you. That was very fun.
Glad to hear it. Alright, we'll do Battle Arena again. We'll do Neon this time, Neon Box. Alright, let us battle.
Damn.
Okay,
Two.
let's go.
No, I messed up my boost. No,
Who needs boost?
it's happened. Oh, me and Headless had like a cross counter. It was great. We keep doing that. It's very funny.
Oh, here we go. Take this!
Oh, hello, Spike.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Hello!
I can't believe you do this, Spike. I can't believe you done this.
I'm afraid I did. Oh. Oh shit, something's coming. No. Fuck. Oh shit. Narrowly avoided the second one. Alright, let's go. Weapon already. Ah, Jesus. Alright, here we go. Come on.
Ow. Okay. Barely. I don't know how that hit, but it hit Headless. Thank you.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, let's see. And maybe you'll hit that over there? No. Then upstairs. Alright, let's see. Right,
Yeah!
Oh, I
Take
missed.
that, Headless.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's see. Where are you guys? There you are. Good. And then after you. Not expecting it to hit.
Endless drifting here. Oh.
Honestly, I think I've gotten pretty good at the drifting in this game now. I
Yeah,
figured
same.
out more about it, yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Whoa. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Where are you guys?
Oh. Oh, just about narrowly avoided. Alright, let's go.
Alright, come here, Spoik.
No! Why'd I hit the wall?
Oh, barely.
Barely missed
You're
it.
lucky.
Missed it by a
I
pixel.
can't believe it. You know, that's why I like to call mistakes into miracles, you know.
That's what they call it that for? Oh dear. I don't know. I've seen evidence that suggests otherwise. But...
Oh man, I hit a random pufferfish. No.
Ah, God damn it! I drifted straight into a random pufferfish myself as you said that. It's like you cursed me. Well.
No, it's the curse we share. You know,
Yes.
we're streaming this, so we have to share this. All right, where are you, Headless? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay.
Wow.
This one's very very interesting. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Spoik. Let's go.
Got third again.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, Spike, score some fucking goals.
Thank you for the hydrate, Headless. Did that just now.
I really like the battle mode. It's very like when you have like
Pretty
a
silly.
couple of people like this, it has a different feel to it.
Yeah, because like you're all on such a big map that you're just like constantly wandering around. It's quite fun.
Yeah, it kind of feels very cutthroat.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect.
Definitely.
But when you got like 8 people going, it's just like a big mess. But when you have
Yeah.
like just like 3 or 4 people, it's very, very, very like personal.
We'll try one more battle arena. Let's
Yeah.
do Battle Bay this time.
Yeah, let's go. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm feeling pretty good about this. And it's always funny how Headless is
Yeah.
always putting.
I know. I wanna see if I can maybe get something that isn't third at least one time.
Let's
see.
go. You know, I might not be like the absolute best when it comes to the racing stuff. I'm pretty decent at it, but
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the fighting more.
Yeah.
That's definitely one more geared
The
towards.
fighting is definitely fun. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh. Nice. I like this one a lot. I like this map a lot.
Map's cool. Sure.
Oh, it feels very nice, very big.
Yeah. I like the little ramps as well. Fun. Here we go. Speed up. Let's go. There you are. Shit. There's the person.
Ooh.
Alright. See how it is. Right, let's have a look. Take this. Shit. Timing's a little off there. Here we go.
Let's go. Oh.
Okay, flip over again.
Let's see.
Anybody want some? Oh shit.
What? I flew off? I didn't. I landed back on the track.
Oh, I lost
Okay.
my fucking life from falling off the stage. Yeah.
No.
Nice.
Wow. you
Yeah,
did it.
get the
Alright,
fuck
cool.
out, Headless. Alright. Then there were two.
Alright. Like I was like trying to fight, but I don't know.
Fuck.
All right. Hello. Let's see. That. And...
Alright. Ah, no, don't fall. Alright. No, what? I totally made that. Oh, come on, game. How dare you? Alright.
Let's go.
Get him.
Okay. Hello, Spike.
Hello. No. Oh, no! I keep throwing myself in the little river there. So
The only
nobody,
person who could take you out was yourself.
yeah, nobody defeated me that time. I defeated myself. I still got a first. I got a first by repeatedly dying.
You did it, Spike.
Yeah, I did it. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Oh my god.
Oh, no, that was fun.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I really like this one because it's very like small, but there's so many like ramps
yeah.
and like things to drift around. It feels really
It
satisfying
does.
to
It
drive
does.
on it.
I agree. It's cool.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, that was good.
Let's have a look. What's left? Oh, battle race. Let's try this.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll have. Play jet. Monkey ball stage here. Right, so let's battle it out. Go back to my man BD Joe. Alright. Ready when you are.
Let's go. Oh, duh.
Pick somebody.
I forgot to change.
Yeah. There
I
you
kind of
go.
wish you just like let me be the same character. Just go. That's fine. It's okay. So, oh, give me something. No, give me something. Give me something. Yes.
Alright.
Ice attack, slow you down less. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I guess. That's how often I get hit with ice attacks.
Yeah.
And not bees.
You can only handle 3 shots each, I believe, so it's not going to take long.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Shut up, Gum. Get out of here.
Gum.
Just hit me with the drone, then I immediately hit her with the rocket. Like, okay.
Nice. All's
I
fair, I
guess.
suppose.
Alright. Oh, you missed Sega. Or Asia's, whatever. Let's go.
Sega spelled backwards. I'm onto you.
Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Huh? You got okay.
Got hit by somebody.
I got hit right when I did the boost, so I just
Nice.
exploded right onto you.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Ah, this one's already kind of scary.
Yeah. That's only the first lap. How on earth are we going to survive the rest? Let's go.
Yeah, that was that was an extremely aggressive first lap.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't know why, but it feels like the computer is like so bloodthirsty today.
Definitely.
It didn't feel well now. It didn't feel like that earlier when we were like first starting out.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. The NPCs are nice and passive.
Something about Headless's introduction into the game made everybody so much more bloodthirsty.
I guess so.
Oh, lots of people are getting eliminated. Not us though.
Oh. No fish. Alright, there you go.
Okay, flip. Go ahead. Oh shit!
Oh,
Drive straight into a pump of fish.
Oh.
Shit. Okay. Long shot, let's go! Yeah!
oh, nice.
Knuckles.
Did you kill him?
No,
Oh,
still okay.
die.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I got
Now
him.
he's dead.
With that knuckles.
Chuckle about that, buddy. Alright, there we go. Lap 3. We can somehow survive this.
Alright, let's go. Damn it.
One more hit left. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. New weapon. Fuck. Okay. Whoop. Round please. There we go. Ah! Got me in midair. Whoever that was. Was it you?
Oh, might be, maybe.
Who knows? I am now a ghost.
Let's go.
Let's try and
cut
at least
somebody.
not be DNF on the ghost. You know, still manage.
Yes.
Let's go. Ooh, almost there. So I secured third in my ghostly form, but it doesn't count anymore, of course. There we go.
All right, there we go. Second by default. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Headless did it again.
Yeah.
Big match headless. Alright.
Yeah, the thing is, if you get ahead at the start, you don't have to deal with the NPCs like trying to kill each other.
Yes, that's true. It's a big help.
Because it was like that first lap was insane. It was, everybody was all clustered
So
up.
aggressive.
Everyone was taking hits. Yeah, like.
Yes. Well, I think maybe one more battle race would be fun.
Sure, that's fine.
Then yeah, I guess we could wrap things up after that at nearly the 4-hour mark. Time does fly.
Like I said, it doesn't feel like it. We've been playing a lot of races though, like a lot of races.
A lot, exactly. All right, so let's go. Battle race. Good last stage. Let's see. We've got maybe Outrun Bay again. That was fun last time.
Oh yeah, Outrun is very fun. I really like that map.
It's a really cool map.
Yeah, okay. And let me pick, of course, Ooh La La.
Of course.
Of course. I can't help it that she's super cool.
She is. Undoubtedly.
Uh,
Down again.
I kind of wish that they added Texas as well. I can't remember if that's her real name or if that's the sister's name.
I think
because it's Space Channel 5 Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have characters that are different names, and the Space Police lady, her name is Texas, Western Venus Space Police, and that's the way the song starts.
Yes, of course. That would have been cool.
You could have like 3. That's fine. And I kind of feel like playing Space Channel 5 again, like both of them.
Yeah.
I have reservations about
just make sure they're synced up before you start.
yeah, I have reservations about one.
Yeah.
On the PS2 at least.
It's better on the
really
Dreamcast for sure. I remember it being pretty in sync on the Dreamcast, but PS2 version obviously butchers it.
Yeah, like that's hard, but because of bad reasons.
Yes.
But yeah. But part 2 though, perfectly fine.
Yes.
That one's perfectly fine. Ooh.
There's still
These cars had a little bit of extra
still
difficulty.
a degree of difficulty though, because obviously the timing in Space Channel 5 was entirely dependent on the audio and you listening.
Yeah.
And obviously it had CRT timing in mind, so you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Man, this is so aggressive. We're already down to 1 life. Holy shit.
Oh. Yeah, this is some shit.
This is some shit, for sure.
Okay. No.
Nice! How the fuck did I get you? I don't know. We were ages away.
No, I missed. How did I miss the super power up? Ah, garbage. Alright.
Right, cool.
Great jump, but I still didn't get the boost. Liar.
At least you look cool. Okay, let's go. Okay. I don't even think we're going to survive lap one at the rate we're going. Oh shit, I got you. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, and I got myself. Nice.
Thank you, Spike.
Ran straight into a car. Of course I did.
Didn't even make it to 1 lap.
That was a very brief moment of celebration for me. As is tradition. That was brutal.
Like, let's go. Oh.
That was very aggressive. But thanks for playing with us tonight, Headless. It's been great fun. You've been a really good racer. kicked our asses 6 ways to Sunday, as it were. Oh my god,
that was fun.
All right, well,
it's fun.
it's 1:15 a.m. over here, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. But thanks everybody, and thank you Headless, thank you Ringe for hanging out today.
Oh, it's fun. Like every time we do this, it's a lot of fun.
It is. You're horrible at sim races, but good at this game. Nice. Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm good at this game, but there's games I'm good at. I'm good at the Ridge Racer games, but like some arcade races, but not many.
Oh, Spike, want to know something funny?
What's that?
My game crashed.
Of course it did. It's all right. Perfect timing. Just as we're wrapping up. Yes, a superb game with the boys. Exactly, Headless. Exactly. Thank you. It was great fun. All right.
Yeah.
So that's enough of this for now. Let's throw back to the porthole and see what's coming up for the rest of the week.
Let's go.
Here we are. Let's see. So, hope everybody enjoyed that. Wasn't too intense for you, all that violence towards the end, especially that last match. But
that was probably the bloodiest match of Sonic All-Stars.
That was a bloody match, yes. I completely agree. You're very welcome, Mechanic Cat. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thank you for getting run over twice, for fighting the good fight today. Thank you for helping me fill dead air by running you over as Ringe was on the phone.
Thank you for your service.
Much appreciated, buddy. And let's see. We want to bring this bit here because we're talking about what's coming up. On Wednesday is an indie game called Buck Up and Drive that was recently told about. It's very cool. It's very reminiscent of classic Outrun, in fact, which is it's a 2D. It's actually 3D, but it has like a cel shaded look, so it kind of looks like sprites, but they're not actually sprites. Pretty cool. And it's kind of a infinite runner in a weird kind of way. He just keeps going and going, but the game keeps getting harder. And it has that Outrun format where you can select different routes and go to go to the beach, go to the mountainside, whatever, and that kind of thing. From what I've played so far, very good. So I'm looking forward to playing it Wednesday. We'll be checking out the single player and the multiplayer. Ringo, who was here earlier, will help me out and showcasing off the multiplayer. It is essentially like a fighting game. You just you both drive alongside the road and you have to attack each other in the process somehow. It's pretty cool. And on Friday is another Initial D game. This one is Arcade Stage 5. We're continuing. We're going through all of them in order. 1 through 3 were extremely good. 4 was a bit iffy, but it was fine. Not too bad. That's okay, Never. Thank you for lurking for a bit. And we're going to check out number 5, which I think will make some improvements from number 4, but we'll see. Apparently they start getting really good again around about number 6, but we'll see. And hey, I see your Wiggly is showing up just fine on the stream now, Ringe, so that's good.
Let's go. Finally.
Came in just in time. And on Saturday will be Need for Speed Carbon, which is, again, another Need for Speed game of the many we've played so far. This one is very, very beloved. I know Never's a big fan of this one. I know Uni's a big fan of this one. I never played much of it. I only played a little bit. I may not even have had the full version, but I remember playing it at least a little bit. But I was more into Underground 2 at the time, and Most Wanted. And Most Wanted Remake, especially. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. I imagine it'll be lots of fun. And we're going to play that on Saturday. And on Sunday will be something I'm calling a Carbon is so good. Yes, so I have heard. So we will check it out. Indeed. And on Sunday I'm doing something called a handheld dumpster dive, which is where I'm going to play lots of Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy games of the racing variety. And they're all handheld. And the thing with this is most of them are terrible. Most of them are ports. So we were talking about the Crazy Taxi port earlier. A lot of shit like that. A lot of shit like movie tie-ins. Maybe a Cars game, maybe a Herbie game, that kind of shit. I've basically been building a collection of terrible handheld games and handheld games I don't know too much about that might actually be good. And basically I'm going to play them all on Sunday. Just a kind of endurance stream sort of thing. We're just going to squeeze as many in as we can and just have a bit of fun together. So that is the lineup for the rest of the week. So thank you, everybody. So, with that, Ringe, have you got any last words after our violent playthrough today?
Not too much, other than I had a lot of fun, like always.
Yeah.
Always fun hanging out at the pool hall.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, same here. Always fun to have you. Now,
It's always a fun thing to play. Like, just hanging out here in general is always fun.
yeah, I completely agree. And thank you for always hanging out. It's great that this has become kind of a tradition now. We can hang out and battle some viewers. It's always good fun. So, let's look for somebody to raid if we can. I'll just have a peek now. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let's have a look. If you guys have suggestions, do drop them in. Bunzel or Leon? Ooh, I've not raided Bunzel in a long ass time. Maybe that'd be good.
It's been a while.
It has. It's been a while since he's been streaming regularly. I think he's just getting back into it now. He's had some complications, but I think he's pretty much good to go now. So let's raid the Bunny Boy.
Yeah, let's go. Oh,
Yes, rare Bunzel sighting, indeed.
Luna's like very aggressively telling me it's time to go because she keeps like tapping my chest. Oh.
It's time for my wet food. It certainly is.
But yeah,
you better feed that cat already, dude. But yes, let us raid Bunzel, and you're very welcome, Gail. And the raid message shall be. Any idea, Ringe? What should it be?
You can do something that's completely nonsensical.
It's always complete nonsense.
The Sky Tiger.
Oh yeah, Sky Tiger raid, sure. That is, of course, the name for the bees in the game. Everybody.
Well, one of them. They don't really settle on one of the names. Sometimes it's bees, sometimes hornets, and sky tigers.
Sometimes sky tigers, yeah. So just like that, if you would not mind, chat, if you're up to it, and let's raid Bunzel. So have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you again Wednesday for Buck Up and Drive. Until then, take care and see you soon. Let's go.
Bye. That was a lot of fun.
Cool. Let's see if that's gone through.